Hello, hello, hello? There we go. VC face, what are you doing? Hello. Hello, Frappathy, hello, and welcome in, Alkovic. Thank you so much for the follow, by the way. Thank you, thank you. How are you today, lovely? Let me give you a quick shout out real quick. I know we just started, but if you're not following Alkovic, what are you doing? A wonderful, wonderful bun girl streamer. Really loves Resident Evil. I've never played Resident Evil, but
The bedroom is very tiny, and
cool.
Shiny, why? Dude,
Spook.
that was so mean.
I did not realize you also had a flesh tuber. Very cute flesh tuber. Also very cute bunny girl VTuber who loves Emmett Selk as much as I do, if not more. But yeah, go give Alkovic a follow. Face reveal. Oh no, it's okay, it's okay. We'll delete the VOD after this. It's fine. How are you doing today, lovely? Thank you for coming in so much. Oh goodness, how are you today, by the way, Frappathy? I see you're in here as well. Hello, hello. Bunny Blipsums. Hello, Kai. Hello. How's everyone doing today? Oh goodness gracious, it's an earlier start for me today. I normally start at 1 o'clock, but I got stuff to do today, so we're streaming early so I can end early. Also, holy crap, this music is so loud. Hello, Cody. Hello, welcome in, welcome in. Hello, everybody. It's so nice to see you. That guy is going ham on the snowballs. How is everyone doing? You're doing good? Glad to hear it, Frappathy. Oh, goodness me. Hello, hello. Yes, hello, Kai. How are you, Kai? Are you on lunch? Are you on your break? What's up? What's happening? Okay, I'm gonna get off this because the music is so loud. I don't know if it's like super loud for y'all, but it's super loud in my ears. So we're just gonna put that back down real quick. A little sick, but you're good. Oh, sorry to hear you're sick, and I hope you're feeling better. I hope you're feeling better soon. I was sick the past 2 weeks, so I know how you feel. Drink lots of fluids, get lots of rest. Got my tea. I hope you have tea or another hot beverage of your choice. And yeah, just we're gonna cozy on up and we're gonna do some mog farming today. Some Moogle tombstones farming. You're on lunch? Ooh, what are you having for lunch? If it's lunchtime for you where you're at, what are you having for lunch? I had a bagel with some chicken. It was pretty good. I ate it like a sandwich. Soup. Oh, I love soup. It's soup weather, and soup is my favorite. I need to make more soup. I've only made like 2 things of soup, and it's very disappointing. You need some lunch? I'm trying to think what's good when you're sick. Soup definitely is good when you're sick. A nice sandwich. A sandwich is good. If you're like me, I like to eat breakfast at all hours of the day, so pancakes, bacon, sausage, eggs, all that's good in my book. You should definitely eat something. I don't remember what the saying is. Is it like feed a cold, starve a fever? Feed a fever? My character is so cute. Thank you. I am in the process right now of saving up for a 2D model. So, we're working on that. But this is me in my comfy glory. I do have a couple other models. Let me see here. Come here, VC Face. Where are you at? We'll see if VC Face freaks out, because usually it doesn't like when I switch models. So this is the Christmas look. But unfortunately with Final Fantasy, my computer kind of melts, so we don't use this one too often. This is the main look. We have, of course, a goth bunny look for all your goth GF needs. This is swimsuit bunny. This one is for the hot tub streams, which I don't do hot tub streams, but someday I'll get to use this overlay, but that day is not today. I think I'm going to use this one for my debut. But until then, we have this. So, I'm just going to kick myself back to chatting while we're doing this. Spicy, I know. So spicy. Then we have the comfy one, which I was wearing. And then we also I have a Final Fantasy version of comfy, where I'm wearing a hoodie that says, "Have you heard of the critically acclaimed MMORPG Final Fantasy XIV Online?" with an expanded free trial, which you can play through the entirety of A Realm Reborn, and the award-winning Heavensward expansion for free up to level 60, with no restrictions on playtime. Great community, by the way. Yeah. I also have a PNG tuber, which, that would take a lot more time to set up, but I have a PNG tuber. That's what I started with. Yeah, great community, by the way. Yeah. We have, lots of stuff in here that I've worked really hard on. But I really want a 2D model. So, I'm waiting patiently for one of my favorite artists to open her commissions back up. And see if maybe I can get on her waitlist. I'm not sure if she's going to open up comms or if her waitlist is going to be open, but hopefully later this month. The PNG is cool. So I loved my PNG. And the PNG was great for what it was. Maybe I can open it up. Maybe my computer won't explode. If I don't open another instance of VC Face. I clicked the wrong thing. PNG, I had a couple different outfits for. Oh, thank you for the hydrate, Kai. I don't think it showed up because this screen, my tits don't work right now. Okay, mic's not working, but that's fine. Oh, immersion ruined. Immersion ruined. Where? I don't even know where I have all this stuff at. Open it up. You can kind of see it behind me. There we go. This was the... Oh! The immersion is so ruined. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, now I've done it. Now I've done it. There we go. This is the PNG tuber. Still very cute. I really like it a lot. It's a great design. My artist was Uwasa Oink. Very sweet person who did my character design. Love her to death. We had this one, which was for Cozy. You came in at a wrong time, you see? Time to go? No, it's always time to be here. This was the other Cozy, and then this was my Halloween one. And then I don't even know what this one was. Oh, I remember. This is the one I was going to set up for Pokemon, but then I just decided to use the 3D. But yeah, anyway, that's the PNG tuber. And anyway, yes, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Alkavik, you're such a sweetheart. I love you. I love your streams. Alkavik's playing Persona 5 right now, which, if you haven't played Persona 5, you should go check it out. She is enamored with Takumi as I am, and it's very wonderful to see because I love the good doctor. So No, it is. It is. I'm making it about you because you're a sweet and wonderful being. So, Persona 5, never heard of it. Go, did you follow me when I was playing Persona 5? No, it's fine. It's fine. But yes, if she is brand spanking new to Persona too. So, yeah. I love watching people's first time playthroughs because Persona 5 is one of my favorite Personas. My all-time favorite Persona game is Persona 4 Golden. But Persona 5 Royal is right up there. It's so good. See, I thought so. I thought so. But yeah, wonderful streamer. Definitely check her out. Oh, goodness gracious me. Goodness gracious me. But yeah, how's everyone doing? I hope you're all having a lovely day. Like I said, it's a bit of an early start for me. I normally stream at 1 o'clock Eastern. But I have a hockey game tonight, so we're going to a hockey game. So I gotta end a little bit early. So we're starting early to make up for it. Persona inspired the creation of Japan. Persona 5 also created jazz. I can't believe Persona created all of jazz. It's so funny. You're fucking bored? Shelf some books. That's what I did. I would shelf books and listen to music or podcasts when I worked in a library. Ooh, you're also going to hockey tonight? You're AV Tech. Ooh. This is going to be my first ever hockey game. We're going to a local hockey game too, so it'll be very nice to see. Persona created jazz before the B-movie did. B-movie crawled so that Persona jazz could run, honestly. But yeah, this is going to be my first hockey game. And then right immediately on Tuesday, we're going to another hockey game. We're going to go see the Toronto Maple Leafs, which I'm not afraid to say that because we're going to Toronto and nobody... Toronto's very big, so... You're capping your very last job, Taco? You are so dedicated to the grind. The vibe at hockey games is so fun. Okay, so like I'm kind of nervous because like I don't know what to expect. I've only ever watched like hockey games on TV and they seem like I don't seem that violent, but they seem kind of violent. And I'm not like a huge violent person, but you're stuck writing down which parts of periodicals we have. Oh, periodicals are never fun. Never fun. Yeah, the home place of the Drake. You finished Astra, Taka. I'm proud of you. I'm very proud of you. See, I think I'll be fine when they like, if they fight. My problem is if there's like a lot of blood. I don't think there's going to be a huge amount of blood, but I don't do well with blood. So I do live for drama though. Like honestly, people are like, I'm not a drama person. I'm kind of a drama person. I don't spread drama, but I love watching it go down. Like I like sitting, in the back, like kicking back with my popcorn and watching it go down. Like that's my kind of thing. What's my sign? I'm a Libra. I'm a Libra. I'm a very I'm a very late Libra. No, very early Libra? I'm on the tail end of September. I think that's early Libra. The hockey boys should kiss instead of fight. You know what? You're fucking right, Kai. They should. They should kiss. There's so much sexual tension on the ice. They should just kiss instead. I absolutely 100% agree. You're a Gemini. I'm like, yes, I am also not afraid to say I love drama. See, I don't know that I'm not like afraid, but it's like, I'm not gonna lie. I think everybody's a little bit interested in drama, but like, I'm not the kind to spread it, but I will absolutely watch it if it goes down. Absolutely. Like, when I was in high school, one of the biggest fights that we had at our high school, so I went to public school, and I went to public school in the rural South, so people fought about anything and everything over like, someone calling their tractor ugly versus like, big stuff like cheating on somebody with someone else's girlfriend, right? So they fought about anything and everything. There was this one time, this girl thought another girl said she was ugly, so she threw a chair at her in the lunchroom. And I was just like, I was literally sitting in the lunchroom when this was all going down. I'm like, ooh, Ooh. You hate drama. Everyone should just chill and be besties. See, I think the world would be a better place if everybody just chilled, but that's not going to stop drama from happening. So, we do what we can. Oh, yes, your backhoe is rustier than my bones. Oh my goodness gracious. That would you would probably lose a couple teeth. You would lose whatever teeth you had left. Cuz I went to that kind of school. I hate being involved, but if it doesn't involve me, I'm 100% going to be engaging. Absolutely. Like, I hate being in drama, but I will watch it all day long. World peace, man. Yeah, the world would be better, but unfortunately, that is not how we as humans work, and drama is inevitable. I guess it is a little bit of a different experience for you, Kai, but fortunately, I hope the circles you're in aren't that drama-inducing. And that your life in general is better because of it. But yeah, I will absolutely sip the tea all day long. I'm literally sipping tea right now as we talk about this. But yeah, I am. Oh boy, I saw some VTuber. If you're in the VTuber circles, girl, I am the circle. I know. I like to think we cultivate a non drama associatism. Like, I don't like drama in my circles, but I'll talk about drama. But I have little friends, and the few I have are trusted dearly. No drama. That's exactly the kind of friend group you want to cultivate. That's how it works. That's how it works. Yes, we love our friends here. We love all of our friends. But yeah, I don't know if any of y'all are on VTuber Twitter like I am, but the VTuber drama, oh man, everybody's getting canceled for something like almost every day. So like sometimes I have to unplug and not be associated with it. But yesterday, oh boy, there was some piping hot tea. Hello. I just got a snowball thrown at me. VTuber Twitter sucks. I hate everyone there. See, this is what you do. Don't follow the VTubers, follow the artists. Only follow the VTubers you're genuinely interested in. And that's it. See, I'm mostly the same way, Alkovic. I make my silly little posts and go about my day, and I mostly follow artists. But every now and then, someone I follow will talk about the VTuber drama, and I'm like, oh man, now I gotta go find it. Now I gotta go find it. The artist I commissioned ghosted me. Okay, see, now, that's a bit dramatic, but it's not like... That's like I think ghosting is pretty common with artists, and that's not necessarily like a bad thing, so to speak. It just means like they may be busy, or they just may not have time to update you, or something's going on. Like, I'll be completely transparent with you. With my design artist, I commissioned her back in like May, and she finished my design like a month ago. So it's been a while. But she did keep me updated when I asked for updates. There was one period where she went radio silent for a while, but that's because she got COVID twice in a row and then got really sick. So, sometimes things happen and you just have to cut those people some slack. But yesterday on VTuber Artist Twitter, somebody paid somebody for some overlays and then was like, once all that stuff was delivered, they were like, actually, you know what? This isn't up to par with what I thought it would be. I would like a full refund. And it's like, okay, first of all, miss, you can't do that. You can't do that. Yeah. It's just, yeah. I think a lot of people saw it because it did get some traction. And I'm not saying, the artist did, like, leave the person's screen name in there. So it's kind of easy to find them at that point. But also, like, girl, you paid for this and it was delivered and then you decided you didn't like it? Okay. Yeah, Kai tried to get some art of our characters for Christmas one year, and then their artists, like, didn't they like break their wrist or something, and then they just completely ghosted you for like months. Yeah, it was crazy. You went through some shit with the first person you tried to calm? Oh, Lord. That's my biggest fear about commissioning a live 2D model is, like, I've seen some people that are like, this person is really highly recommended. And then something happens along somewhere in the line that they just, something happens and then they stop being a good person or they stop doing whatever they're supposed to be doing. And it's just like, that's why I am like, I know some VTubers will be like, this is my debut date. Please have my stuff done by this time. I'm just going to wait for my artist to be done. I'm like, look, there is absolutely no rush, no pressure. I'm good to do whatever I'm doing. And then you just come to me with your stuff and we're good. And there is a lot of free assets too. So it's really like, if you want to be a VTuber, there's lots of free assets. You can start with free assets. And then once you've kind of built yourself up a little bit, then you can go to like commissioning stuff. I'll tell you what, I am a fucking skeb maniac. I've been commissioning so many skebs. Like I've gotten a bunch of skebs and they're so addicting. They're so addicting. I love skebs. You've calmed 2 people for art and one was great and one didn't work out. So yeah, that's usually, I would say you have more positive experiences commissioning art than you do negative experiences. But sometimes you get a negative experience and that's just like, man, I'm done. I'm done for a while. One day I'll win an art raffle on Twitter. Yeah, you know, it's fine. Well, you know, that's how you figure out what you like. And odds are someday you'll win. The odds are in your favor to win at least once. Not skeb. It's like the Genshin of art. Look, I like skeb because skeb is, it's very easy to use on the commissioner side. You kind of just give them your stuff, say like, hey, I really like your art. Here's my references. I would be so honored if you drew my character. If not, that's fine too. And you give them, there's like a set amount that you have to pay. And that's it. And the scab takes care of all the translation on their side. The artist can choose whether or not they want to reject or accept your commission. And then they have a deadline that they're supposed to complete it by. So I like Skeb for that. VGen is coming out soon, which is like the, I'm guessing it's like the English-based speaking one. And it looks really good. I've seen the beta. It's looking really good from a client perspective. It looks really good. So you just want to be a lewd tuber? You can be a lewd tuber. There's lots of lewd tubers. Thank you, BunnyBot. I will hydrate. Everybody else should hydrate too if you're not hydrating. Also, eat something today if you haven't eaten because it's important to feed your body. Just want to give my friends art. See, that's why I'm like, when people are like, I want to get you a gift. I'm like, just get me art. Just get me art. It's so easy. Just do the art. And there's lots of different price ranges for people. So yeah, art is great. And there's no pressure on it getting delivered or stolen off your porch. It's great. I love art. You're a step stool, can't hydrate. Just sip up. Just sip up. It's fine. Just oil those joints. Lubricate those joints. You're 100% say so. We're all good beans here. Family-friendly beans. We won't talk about how we were talking about Peggable Bunny Boys the other night. We won't talk about that. 100% family-friendly content. There's definitely not a mature button to click on before you come to the stream. Just give me your friendship. See, I love being friends. I love making friends. That's why I'm here. I just want to play my silly little games with my silly little friends. You can't innovate. You're obsolete. You're not obsolete, Taco. You're wonderful. We love you here. I'm surprised Nahlis isn't here, Kai. They were wanting to touch butts. Replay Scuffed Fox? I'm not replaying Scuffed Fox. Here's why. I went back and I tried to fix my save, and it just, every time I downloaded a save, and even the downloaded save didn't work. So I don't know if maybe it's my copy of Dolphin or if it was the copy of the ISO I was using, but for whatever reason, I cannot beat Andros. I cannot beat him. I'm not allowed. Dolphin said no, so that's the end of our Scuffed Fox adventure. We watched the final cutscene, and that's how it goes. There are different ROMs. So there's like a UK English version, an English version, Japanese version. So they have like different language versions because that was back when Nintendo BIOS. Yeah. So there can be different ROMs and different BIOSes. I'm using an NA PS2 BIOS. Or not PS2, GameCube BIOS. I didn't drop Fox. Goaty. I went until the game physically wouldn't let me play anymore, and then we watched a long play. We watched Loopy Long Play finish the game. Why Nollis want to touch butts? You can't just say that. I don't know. I don't know what Nollis' reason was for touching butts. They just said they wanted to touch butts yesterday. But yeah. Yeah, I didn't drop it. We watched the ending of it. The game physically would not let me finish fighting Andros. So we watched the last bit of the game. Because we were like right there at the end. I was so mad. Like, at some point, Falco comes in and he's like, I'm gonna give you bombs to kill him. And then he just didn't. Like, the bombs just wouldn't go. They would just float in space. They wouldn't actually, like, be a projectile going toward the boss. They would just float in space. And it was so unfortunate. And Falco was kind of a dick when he came in. He was, the sassy little dickhead he is. But yeah, I didn't realize that. Did he sound like a bitch? He was a bitch. He's like, hey, Fox, can't believe you still need my help after all this time. And then he rejoins Team Star Fox at the end of the game. Like, okay. But yeah, we, for all intents and purposes, have finished. I'm gonna, by the way, queue for something, so I'm not just standing here. For all intents and purposes, we are done with Scuffed Fox Adventures. I will not be going back to it. I will consider myself done with the game. No, but did he sound like a horny teenager? No, I wouldn't say he sounded like that. He sounded just like some average 20-year-old man. But Crystal showed up at the end, and the stupid saxophone music started playing again. It was so funny. And then Fox sounded like a horny teenager. But Fox sounded like that the whole game. So, it is what it is. Oh, my gear is... Oh, I need to repair my gear. Need to repair my gear. What's low? Oh, Menfina's earring. When is Scuffed Fox Assault? I'm not sure. I'm thinking about playing, maybe Final Fantasy 3 or 4? Why does this game sound so loud, by the way? It sounds so loud. Rouge and Crystal are responsible for the cliche saxophone? Fair enough. Yeah, I'm thinking about playing, Gotta head into work, be back in a bit. Alright, thanks for hanging out, Frappity. Have a good day at work. You'll have Sage at 90, so help you? You'll do it. I believe in you, Taco. You'll do it. I used my berserk skill in the wrong place. I messed up my rotation already. Oh, hello. At some point you fell asleep in your chair waiting for cues. Oh no! They're both animals, yeah. So, like... The first thing I said when they started playing saxophone was like, Fox McCloud doesn't have sex. He doesn't. And then I was told at the end of another game that him and Crystal do in fact have sex. I'm like, oh, okay, this is a children's game, but... Alright. Still got Astra done? I mean, yeah, you got Astra done. So that's, good. Fox is a boomer? No! Probably Scuff Fox. I think it was Assault. I think that's what, we had a new friend join us yesterday, Wasnable, and they were telling me about, like, all the things about Star Fox. It was very interesting. Y'all, we can just come in here. Hi, friend. Come over here, please. I'm so small. I'm the same size as this Lalafell now. You know deep down it's true. Search my feelings. No. Fox doesn't. He's too nice. He's too nice. Falco's the one that probably fucks, honestly. He seems like the guy who like, the ladies love Falco, you know? That's what I think anyways. Falco has Pink the cat. Who's Pink the cat? Is her name literally Pink? If her name's Pink, I love that. I love that for her. And nice guys are always coomers. And yes, Falco be getting it on. She's from N64? Okay. Maybe I'll play more Star Fox. Although, Star Fox is a Rails shooter game other than Star Fox Adventure. So I don't know how good I'm going to be at it. I don't know how good I'll be. But I'm willing to try. I do think I want to play some of the older Final Fantasy games, though, because I never played any other Final Fantasy games apart from World of Final Fantasy. And I feel like that's not the same. Like, I haven't experienced a real mainline Final Fantasy game. I played like an hour of 7, but I don't really count that because I don't remember anything that happened. N64 is all aerial fights and 2 tank missions. Oh god, we all know how good I am at the aerial missions. So, maybe not that. Maybe not that. Oh, Alliance Raid needs a healer. Did I not turn down my music? There we go. You're a healer? Planes and things. Yeah. Well, queue up. Queue up for Alliance Roulette. Maybe we'll get matched. Oh, wait. You're on Primal. Never mind. I always forget you're on Primal, Paco. I know you're not in Crystal. I know. You want to see Fox and Tails in a dogfight. Ooh, that would be interesting. Yeah, why hasn't there been... There's been a Mario and Sonic crossover. Why has there not been a Star Fox and Sonic crossover? Or maybe there has been, and I just don't know about it. Bum bum bum. Well, I guess Smash Bros, but like, that's not really like a game where they like the whole shtick of it isn't Star Fox X Sonic. Like, that's not the whole shtick of it all, you know? It's a crime that Smash hasn't had another Sonic rep. Of course not. Who wants to see that? I think it would be interesting. Do you not think it would be interesting? Because I think it would be. I think it would be fun. Star Fox is so old they'll never make another game. We looked this up a couple weeks ago, I think. But when did the last... It was like 2017, right? That was the last Star Fox game, and it wasn't even like a game. It was like a... It's like a remaster or something? Lies? Deception? Why are we getting Circus Tower? It's a Moogle event. Why are we getting Circus Tower in the roulette? If we had got this, if I had known this is what I was getting, I would have queued tank. Guess that means I'm going to be hard queuing Dun Scaith again. I did get... I got 50. I got up to 50 tomes last night. So I did get my QB mount. I got my big fox mount. Where's it at? Mount guide. Favorites. Yeah, this one. I got this one finally. The Kamui of Nine Tails. I'm very excited about it. I wanted that mount ever since I saw the World Fate. Big fox dog thing. Bum bum bum. Did you know math is hard when you first wake up? Are you doing math as soon as you wake up? What kind of pain are you subjecting yourself to? Also, hello, Nollis. Welcome in. How are you? I hope you're doing well. Yo, our Dirk do be dying. You love math? See, I'm bad at math. Math isn't really my favorite, but I mean, I did well enough in math that, like, it was fine. Oh man, our venomous mess. You're not bad at math, you're just scared of it? No, I'm bad at math. If it isn't just straight numbers, like, once you start adding letters, like, I was okay at algebra, but, like, I also had to take statistics. So I'm bad at statistics. Anything I had to use SPSS for, I was so bad at. But that was, like, psych-based stuff. That was, like, for research. I learned I wasn't good at research. I woke up an hour late. Your alarm is at 8:45 and it's 9:30. You woke up how late? Math is hard. Oh, you woke up 45 minutes late. I can do that math. If it's just numbers, I'm good with numbers. Like, I'm okay with numbers. But as soon as you start adding, like, charts and graphs and stuff, charts, graphs, numbers, letters, shapes, I don't have time for that. It hurts my soul. Bum bum bum. Sam, where were you at that you didn't get? You're good at counting these stacks. Hell yeah, that's the only math I need in my life. Oh, a chocolate muffin. Oh, I love muffins. I had a bangin' muffin the other day, and it was so good. I want some more. You know who has good muffins? Costco. Costco has great muffins. Costco has some really good muffins. I like chocolate chip muffins. They're very good. Bum 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 bum. We just gonna ignore Ancient Flair, friends? The 2 6-packs. Yeah. Giant chocolate muffins. Oh, I see. They're. Oh god. I don't have my big AOE heals. I'm being pressured. Yeah, I'll mute them. But yeah, the chocolate chip ones, really good. Matt likes the banana chocolate chip ones. Yeah. Uber Eats, because my tired ass ain't cooking shit today. Hell yeah. What you getting? You getting something good? I wish... No, I'll be real with you. There's, like, no Mexican restaurants in Canada, and I'm so sad, because I want some Pollo Loco, like, really, really badly. And there's just nowhere to get any. I've only seen literally one Mexican restaurant, and we couldn't go to it because it was so busy. It was so busy we couldn't go to it. But I guess it's just not like a kind of the kind of food they like here. It's so weird to me. I was so spoiled for food choice. I was so spoiled for food choice in America. Just nothing but McDonald's, Jack's, and Wendy's. But Big Nuggets are fine. You could get some chili from Wendy's. Chili's not bad. I like dipping the Wendy's fries in chili. They're really good. Alright, I'll remove everyone. You already eat that too much, though? Fair enough, fair enough. Oh my goodness. I was so spoiled for food. I could just get whatever I wanted. There are a couple of really good Asian places, so, like, I can get hibachi and like, rice and vegetables and stuff, but... Oh, so sorry about that. I coughed. Usually get chili and a baked potato with nuggets. Yes, that's the play. If you're not dipping fries in your chili, you're dipping nuggies. It's good. It's so good. I also like their baked potatoes, too. You wouldn't think fast food baked potatoes would be great, but Wendy's does an alright job. If you ever go to Canada Land, you'll bring seasoning. Hell yeah. I'm so sad. The only, like, they have, like, taco kits and stuff, but I tried to, like, explain the concept of a Mexican, like, well, it's not even that. Like, I think Matt understands a Mexican restaurant, but it's just, like, trying to find one here is ridiculous. Like, I'm so just, like, I just wanted some Pollo Loco. There's, like, nowhere to get any. Now, they do have Taco Bells, but the Taco Bells are in the KFC Taco Bell combination restaurants. And, like, don't get me wrong, I like a good Taco Bell, but sometimes I want, like, food. And not just, like, a quesadilla. You want to go to Canada for Tim Hortons? Fun fact, if you live anywhere in the northeastern United States, there is Tim Hortons in, like, the northeastern states. So if you're ever in, like, the northeastern part of America, you can go to a Tim Hortons. I highly recommend the Timbits and, of course, the classic Double Double, but their mocha ice caps are also very good. A lot of people are like, Tim's is Tim's, but I like Tim's. You're in the Seattle area, so none for me. Oh, that's unfortunate. I hope you get to try Tim's soon, though. It's very good. Timbits. Oh, Timbits are really good, too. Especially during the fall when they have the pumpkin spice Timbits. I really like the pumpkin spice Timbits. I know you want to run Tower of Babel. Can I run it on DPS? You get the beefy 5-layer burrito from Taco Bell and nothing else. That's very nice. The farmer's wrap is pretty good. That's my go-to, like, savory breakfast option is the farmer's wrap with sausage. It's pretty good. I also had some chicken noodle soup from there. Which was way better than I expected, honestly. The chicken, like, was, like, real chunks of chicken. Moving to Canada for the farmer's wrap. Yeah, honestly, that's why I moved here. The main reason was the Tim Hortons farmer's wrap. But I will say, having moved here, I am incredibly sad that we don't have Bojangles anymore. I miss Bojangles. Did Matt embrace being Nihilist 4? We did not talk about it last night. We didn't talk about it last night. He also did not bring home Subway because I think we're going out to dinner with his dad tonight. So we'll probably get dinner tonight. But I'll talk to him about it when we go out. Sage is easier than Astra for sure. See, I'm bad at healer in general. So I play White Mage because it's brain dead. But yeah, Tim Hortons, very good. At the Presbyterian Church in Canada Archives? Maybe. Maybe. You could probably get, if you have, like, document preservation skills, you could probably get a job pretty easily doing archival work. Because they have, like, the genealogy departments in the libraries here are, like, way extensive, like, compared to the US. So you could get like an archival job here. But you have to wait for me to get my job in the library first, because I want to get back in the library world. And I just got all my stuff. Maybe. Maybe they could. Oh, goodness gracious. I don't know what is going on here. I need to pay attention. I need to pay attention to the... to the actual raid. They're gone. He's gonna ice me. He iced me. I'm frozen, y'all. I can't heal you. I'm frozen. I'm frozen. I can't. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I can't help. I can't help. Yeah, Kai, if you flee the US, how are you and Nahus gonna exchange butt touches? Now's your opportunity to ask, Kai, by the way. Alright, I got you, friend. Bum, 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 bum. That person has a macro. Ba. Yeah, why are we touching butts? I like not saying no, but why? Yeah, why are you touching butts? Tell the class. Already have those. Bum, ba, ba, bum, ba, ba, bum. Pass. Very proud they're not instant pulling. People are usually bad for instant pulling this. Should you risk food poisoning for IHOP? Depending on what you get from IHOP, I think you'll be fine. Because I asked if you wanted to exchange butt touches after someone claimed the internet had a mommy fetish. Well, there you go, Kai. Ball's in your court. Ball is in your court. All your food poisoning experiences are from IHOP, then I would say you should probably not get IHOP. That sounds like IHOP has a vendetta against you personally, so I would not recommend IHOP. I've never had any bad experiences getting their chocolate chip pancakes. Can you tell I like chocolate chips? I am a chocolate chip bitch, and I love them. I can confirm you have a mommy fetish. This is why we all picked Takumi in Persona 5. I love a woman who can take care of me. It's the same reason Maruki is daddy. You do not have a mommy fetish? But would you let Takumi step on you, yes or no? Because I know my answer, and my answer is yes. Specifically ones that are goth and can dig her heels into me, yes. Okay, that's fair. Have you ever considered, though, that people have parental issues because their parents are bad to them, though? That's usually the root of parental issues. Yeah, you have to think of them as your parents. Yeah, there we go. Equal and equivalent exchange, Kai. This is an equal and equivalent exchange. Bum, bum, bum. You're not that sick and demented. I don't think depending on what your mom or dad issues stem from, depends on how hard you lean into the mom or dad kink. I feel like that's the line. We're not gonna go deep into that because, like I said, this is a family friendly stream. Disregard the mature warning, but I think there is a correlation. This is too free. Uh, Fair enough. Fair enough. Sus. How I could stuff my what? I don't remember that question being asked. There are a number of places that will help you do that. Nollis. Oh yes, my chicken breasts. Yes, I did stuff my chicken breasts. The way I stuffed my chicken breasts, right? Okay, so we make like this is actually what we had for dinner the other night when we were talking about this. So what I do is I make chicken stuffing, like the chicken, like the just like the stovetop stuffing kind of mix. Uh, and then I make 2 boxes of it. I lay the first box down in the bottom of a baking dish. And then I make this mix, this chicken's like, I don't really, it's not a sauce. It's kind of like a casserole, I want to say, but like, I don't know. It's like, so what I do is I take cream cheese, sour cream, a can of cream of tomato, and a can of this depends on how wet you want your mixture to be. I don't generally use 2 cans, but you can do either cream of potato or cream of chicken. And then you mix all of that up, and then you mix in the second box of stuffing, and then you take that mix and you butterfly some chicken breasts, and then you put the mix in the chicken. You put the mix in, you stuff it into the chicken, and then you fold the top half back over. You lay it on top of the bed of dressing. And then you put whatever mixture is left over on top of the chicken, and then you bake it at 400 for like an hour. And then like right before you go to take it out, like the last like 5 minutes or so, you get some mozzarella cheese or some provolone cheese, and you lay it on top. And then you broil the cheese so it gets nice and bubbly and it gets a little brown on top. It's so good. My mom calls it stuffed chicken. I don't know what else to call it. It's kind of like a chicken baked casserole, but it is really good. Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't pass on. Oh, okay. The other person didn't roll. So we're okay. We're okay. But it was really good. It was really good. Yeah, nobody's saying you have to sexualize that. You don't have to do that. But I think the internet has memed mommy, mommy, mommy so much that, you know, it's people are like, I just like hot big women that could control me. And that's I think that's where the mommy quote unquote kink has developed into. So but yeah, stuffed chicken. It was good. Yeah, mommy, sorry. Mommy, sorry. Mommy, sorry. Look, how you define your kinks is a question between you and your therapist, all right? And we'll leave it at that. We'll leave it at that. Oh boy. Parental figures? Apologies. But yeah, if y'all ever want like my recipes for stuff, I'm not a great cook, but I feel like I get by. What was the video for? What was the video for Bunny? Oh, the React video you were gonna redeem? Oh, TikTok. Hello. The band Flowbots? You know, it's not. Maybe it sounds kind of familiar, but I might also be thinking of something else. I may be thinking of something else. I don't know. I don't know. Flowbots. They're one song everybody knows? What's the song everybody knows? They're one song everyone knows. I don't know. Is it, what are they? Like, are they a pop group, a rap group, ska, experimental? Like, what are they? All right, gamers, pick. What am I running for Dunscaith? DP handlebars? Rock. Okay. Doesn't ring any bells for me. But maybe if I heard the song, I would know it. I don't want to play it though, because Monka DMCA. Scuffed Scaith. What am I playing for Scuffed Scaith? Am I playing DPS? Am I playing healer or am I playing tank? Please let me know. Because I'm gonna queue Dunscaith. I should go check my retainers while I'm doing this. Speaking of mommies, hello? Man? Hello? You pick you're in Babel? Abyss of the Fiend. Those are cool, I'm not gonna lie. Bibble. Yes. Oh, you know, I should make a Bibble redeem. I'm sure there's Bibble noises on Blurp. What is... Oh, okay. I don't know what's going on over there, but... Kin's on. I recognize Allie and Kin. I don't know who this is. I don't know who this is. Hold on. Waxney Tea Leaf. Okay. They're dancing naked. Anyway. Oh! Gosh, I want to watch Princess and the Pauper again. But it's not Princess and the Pauper season. It's Nutcracker season. It's Barbie and the Nutcracker season. Me too. Shout out Martin Short. His best role, in my opinion. I know we watch 0 Christmas movies. It's just because the gamers don't want to watch Christmas movies. We gotta watch the Spirit of Christmas. We gotta watch Daniel. We gotta watch our boy Daniel. The True Enemies to Lovers arc. I gotta do my annual rewatching of Christmas Kiss as well. Because Christmas Kiss is my favorite cheesy Netflix movie. You gotta ask. Because if you don't ask, nobody does anything. Heck, I asked Autumn to do blue cheese stuff with me and she wouldn't. Big sad. She's too busy playing Breath of the Wild. Not a bitch, she's our friend. Die Hard is the second best Christmas movie? Okay, what's the best Christmas movie then? I'll agree with you. Die Hard takes place at Christmas, so it's a Christmas movie. I'll agree. Yeah, my friend who's a bitch. Nightmare Before Christmas is a good movie. I generally watch that around Halloween, though. I usually watch it around Halloween. Bum, 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 bum. One singular ice crystal, thank you. You watched... That Elf is a Christmas movie. It's not a Thanksgiving movie. Boy. Well, sorry. Corpse Bride. I have seen it. It's a good movie, by the way. I like Tim Burton movies. Corpse Bride, I wouldn't say, even though it takes place in winter, I don't think it's a Christmas movie because they're not actively celebrating Christmas. Usually my requirement for a Christmas movie is that they're doing something Christmas related in the movie. So like in Die Hard, they're at a Christmas party. So that's my bar for if it's a Christmas movie or not. Sheesh. Yeesh. But yeah, that's my line for that. So, while it is set in winter, Corpse Bride is not actively celebrating Christmas, therefore not a Christmas movie. Okay, I guess... Wait, we did done Scaith on Tank last time. We can do it again. We still need a healer for that. If you don't watch The Spirit of Christmas, you're just going to watch it with Samantha? No. I'm putting my foot down. Babble on Tank when? When I get to 90. You keep looking for things to react to. Your whole feed is trading card games, Pokemon, music, and VTubers. Hey, that's not a bad, Yeah, then she doesn't deserve to watch the movie, Kai. If she doesn't think Daniel's hot, she doesn't get to watch the movie. That's the rule. So, you know what? She's effectively shut herself out of Spirit of Christmas watching. Babel is 83. Then when I get to 83, I'll do Babel. Bum 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 bum. I don't know how you can look at Daniel and be like, he's not that hot. He is. He's a very attractive boy. We love him. Also, my gear didn't repair. Why didn't it repair? There we go. Jim Carrey Christmas Carol? Oh, I forgot he did that. See, whenever I think of Grinch movies, Jim Carrey, I think of Grinch. That's what I'm trying to say. I think of Jim Carrey's The Grinch. See, my favorite version of Christmas Carol is Scrooge. Because that's the one my mom watches. It's the 1970s Scrooge. Who? Frick. Hello, Frappathy. Welcome back. The Patrick Stewart version. I don't think I've ever watched Christmas Carol with Patrick Stewart in it. I know lots of people love Muppets Christmas Carol. It's all a good version. I mean, you can send me more funny VTuber clips. I don't mind it. It's kind of scuffed, but I like it. TV movies are good. All of the cheesy Netflix ones are like cheesy Hallmark Channel movies, and I'm here for it. I love them. Like, I think, did we watch one of the Haley Duff ones? I can't remember if we watched the Beauty and the Beast one or if we watched the radio show one. React? Alright, I'll react to it after this raid here, Nahlis. I'll react to that after this raid. We watched the Haley Duff one. I know I made Matt watch a Haley Duff one. I don't know if I made him watch both of them though. But the Haley Duff ones are really, really bad. The one, okay. The one that the one that's the Beauty and the Beast retelling, she's like an estate manager, and he's just an asshole whose like fiance died. And he's incredibly punished through the whole movie. And the guy who's playing is a really bad actor. He's not a great actor. Not a great actor at all. But the movie is fine. It also has, the thing I remember the most about it is it has the guy, who played Lafayette in Criminal Minds. Which was interesting. I too am a bad actor? What does that mean, Taco? I don't think you're a bad actor. Doo-doo-doo. Can you knockback immunity this? Oh, goodbye. Bum. Your best act is the role of stepladder. Alright, fair enough. Oh, we have 2 astrologians in this. Ow. Oh, I took the full damage! I didn't think standing in it would take the full damage. Oh no. You could have had a Sage. I'm not playing Sage. I'm not playing Sage. Because I tried doing that. I need to like sit down and actually look at what the actual rotations are and what the abilities actually do instead of just trying to learn it on the fly. Like I did, was it yesterday, the day before? Because it's too much. I had to like actually sit and think about it. It was too much for me. Good. Top sprint. You're a sage, ma'am? Correction, stepladder. Do you want to run stuff with me? Because I'll run stuff with you if you want to run stuff. I'm spamming Dunscaith and battle at the big bridge because, I need to go dump my poetics after this too. Because, yeah, because fun stuff. Because I need tomes. I need tomes real bad. Bum 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 ba-dum ba-dum bum ba-da-dum ba-da-dum bum bum bum. You only want the falcon mount? You can get that with dailies. Do your dailies give you tomes? My dailies don't give you tomes. Mod tomes. They can't. Well, they can if you get like a duty in it. But like as you saw, I got Circus Tower, which is not. Okay, resist the stun. That's fine. I'm trying to get you to have the... Oh god, this is bad. Why is this Gunbreaker fighting me for aggro on this? Please. They can. I'm already more than halfway there. See, I got my first 50 last night, and I traded it for the, I needed the dog so I could get my QB mount, so that's what I spent my first 50 on. And now I think I'm going for the Orchestrion roll next. The Lost City of Amdapor one. Alright, well... Ow. People are really mad at this Gunbreaker for pulling so early. Bum bum. You'll be in Eureka when Sage is done? Are you gonna have fun in Eureka? Are you working on relic weapons? What do you have for dinner? What's it going into? It's going into blue. You just need to finish it. Have you done Baldessian yet? I love Baldessian. It's a fun raid. Nope. It's a very fun raid. I hope when you get to it, you have a good time. I really enjoyed my time in Eureka. Oh, that's why nothing's working on me, because I don't have my stance on. I'm the big dumb. Bum bum. Yeah, you get the Ozma mount for clearing BA. It's a very nice mount. Big orb. Big shiny orb. Bum 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 bum. Pondering orb. Yep, you gotta finish Eureka. There's also a bunch of mounts you can get inside Eureka from like lockboxes and stuff. I'm running blue. I need to go to blue. Where's blue? The movie you quote the most is the 2000s comedy. Is it White Chicks? A lot of people like White Chicks. I feel like people quote White Chicks a lot. Master of Disguise. The Shiver emote? Shiver emote's good too. There is, I think... Trying to think of the mounts. There's the Triceratops from Animos. There's... I don't think there's a Mountain Pagos. There's the Elthers from Pyros, and then there's the Petrel from Hydatos. Bunny, no, Kai, no. You still need to unlock Heaven on High. I've only done like a little bit of Heaven on High. think I did it enough to get like the title, the first title, and then I didn't go back to it. That was what I was supposed to be doing in my content lol. So I was supposed to be doing Palace of the Dead. I was gonna try. I don't think I'm good enough to go for Necromancer, but I did want to get my floor 100 clear. Would I listen to DMCA free music? On stream? Yeah, probably. I usually just listen to game music, though. Sweat is from Heaven on High? I think I got Sweat from a Moogle event. I'll be real with you. I think I got the emote from a Moogle event. That's how I get a lot of my stuff. I get a lot of stuff from Moogle events. I think everyone's here. You can probably pull it now. Alright. You can do both. Why are we spinning, friend? Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Let the tank be dumb, die, and then take over. I don't know. I don't know why he's here. It's dude, where's my car? Oh, okay. I didn't realize that that was, I didn't realize that was a 2000 movie. Makes sense though, I guess. You're on that one. I guess I'll go to this one. Two reacts saved up. Wow, big spender. Don't worry, I will get to it in a second once I'm out of this raid. I will get to them when I'm out of this raid. Lurking while driving is effective? It is very effective. I gotta pull up my my Twitch streamer highlight again, because y'all earned like an insane amount of channel points. Apparently, Kai, you don't. Sometimes you can get Succubus there and not Ultima. I don't know what the thing is, though, to have it. Oh, thank you for the cookie. Did it play the cookie thing? I hope it did. Okay, it probably did. Yeah, you can get Succubus there instead of Proto Ultima. I don't know what it is, but as they were talking about it in the chat one day. Yeah, you can get like a different boss. It beamed right off my head to the moon. Good moon cookies. We like moon cookies. Yes, I'm ready. Okay. Okay. We're gonna see how this tank does. I don't know if this tank has ever tanked this before. I haven't either, so I'm not gonna really say anything, but you're gonna pull her forward, my guy. Ah, it's fine. You know what? It's fine. Oh, okay. Other tank's got to pick that up. Oh boy. Oh boy, I had to home gang. I actually had to home gang. I believe I need to be right here. Yep. Oh boy. Bum bum bum. She drops balls. She does. She drops massive balls. Bum bum bum. Bum 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 bum. I'm freaking out. Okay, here we go. If you want her back, just provoke her off me. Just provoke her off me. Oh my lord. Those monsters remind me of a set of Yu-Gi-Oh cards? What set? Julio, we did it. We did it. Fluffle Frightfur? Oh, I think I've seen those. Matt was showing me a bunch of cute Yu-Gi-Oh cards. You go for it, dude. You want to main tank it? You go for it. Or you can go for it, Leora. I'm not gonna fight these tanks for aggro. Ba-da-da-da. I love this fight though. This is a good fight. I really like it. I don't have the stun. I didn't have the stun. I heard so many people get the debuff. Demon-possessed stuffed animals. Bum, 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 bum. You got that vacuum suck? Huh? I'm so confused. This is what I get for not looking at chat for a minute. Oh, goodness gracious. Ba-da-da-ba-ba-da. The only thing to come out of Texas are steers and couriers. Goes same for Tennessee. Yep, absolutely true. Got that vacuum suck. I'm a bastard. Not really because I knew my dad, but I haven't seen him in 20 years, so you call yourself one. I'm sorry to hear that, Nollis. Holy crap, dude. What a raid. I love Dunscape. You know what? I'll say it. I like it. I'm having fun in Dunscape. No, I used my Berserk early again! Private pile. Oh, okay. Problem soldiers use hardly ever frag their COs. Oh, lord. Oh, why are you... Holy crap, dude. Holy crap. Yeah, bullets is scary. I don't like him. He's scaring me. Friends, 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 I really could use some healing. Thank you. Oh, Lord. That'd be the problem with the volunteer-only military. Oh, goodness. Owie, owie, ow, ow, ow. Thank you, friends. Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. No. I didn't have my mitt. No. He hurts so bad, dude. I guess that's not true. I guess I did have a mitt. I did have a mitt. I had home gang, and I forgot about it. I forgot about home gang. Oh boy. There we go. We cleared unscathed. Not that we didn't, but I was a bit of a tank. I did my job. I did my job. Ooh, I got this fancy helmet. Oh, very edgy. Male offending. Let's build an outfit. Fancy. Very fancy. Dun, 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 dun. Didn't get any palms? This is a travesty. I did so good, though. I did so good. Hello, 16-bit Carnage. Hello, hello. Welcome in. Welcome in. How are you doing today? I hope your day is just as lovely as you are. I can't believe I didn't get any player commendations. That hurts my heart. Just on 14 before work? Hell yeah. What world do you play on? And what class do you main? I'm Bunny. I play on Crystal. I am on the Curl world currently. And I am normally a dancer / Reaper main, but I am doing my tank journey, and we are running Dunscaith repeatedly for the tomes, because it's a tome time. It's tome time. I have 10 tomes. I need 50, I think. Need 50 for my next piece of stuff. Ba 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 da ba ba. You play on Goblin and you're a Monk Paladin main. Ooh. Well, feel free to give me any tanking tips you got, because I don't normally play tank. And I am I feel like I'm not the best, but I could be worse. I could be worse. But that's alright. We do our best here. We do our absolute best. Oh boy, I need to drink some more of my tea. Oh boy. Or are you? I'm just humble? No, I'm not. I'm not humble at all, Alice. Oh goodness gracious. You're leveling up your warrior now and you're kind of transitioning into tanking since I enjoy it more and it's a bit less pressure. Oh, I see. See, I was a white mage main until I got to probably about midway through Heavensward, and then I started playing Dancer, and I played Dancer pretty much exclusively up into Shadowbringers. And I played a couple other DPS here and there, but I played Endwalker as Reaper. And now I'm learning to tank because I had extreme tanxiety. I feel like tanking is actually more pressure for me. But we are trying new things here. We're trying new things and we're learning. And it's okay to be learning and to make mistakes. That's fine. But that being said, I get into a comfort zone and then I like being in my comfort zone. So I figure we would just do the hardest raid and that would be fine. Okay, you know what? I'm going to queue for both Big Bridge and Dunscape. And we'll see what we pop first. Big Bridge. Everybody's running Big Bridge. Everybody running Big Bridge. See, I would be doing this on blue, but I didn't go get my blue spell. I didn't go get my spell, and that's on me. Is because you just have to aggro and proc your defensive abilities and pray your healer heals you. Yep, that's right. But also, there is, I don't know. The thing I have with anxiety is like you have to have game sense. I don't know that I have the best game sense for the game, but I don't know. Like, you have to know about positioning and stuff like that. But I don't think that's too hard. Just, like, keep the boss away from everyone else. Which is fine, you know. But I'm glad you're enjoying tanking. I mean, I'm having fun. I have fun on Warrior. Yeah, positioning the boss in a better place for others. That is key. So I'm trying to be very mindful of how I position bosses. Which, you know, I've seen WoW players come in and they move the boss wherever the heck they want. They move it wherever they want. And you know, that's okay. That's okay. We're learning. So I'm trying not to move a whole lot. I realize I move like way more than I need to as a player just in general. So I'm trying my hardest not to move. 3 more hours of work? Hi, it's okay. You're being a little dramatic. Work is not that bad. I thought you had fun at your job. I was like, how did I rip aggro off this tank? You're not having fun right now? You just gotta find more things to occupy your time. Start listening to Critical Role. That's what I did. Just listen to Critical Role. Or some other podcast or some other show. Tip, tap, type. What? So, are you saying you're not cut out for data entry? Because, like, I'm good at data entry. That's the kind of shit I want.
I won't go down so easily.
No. I have been minied again. Tip, tap, tap. I'm so slow. At least you're not having to deal with customers. You could be like in a worse position and having to deal with the actual public. That's why you listen to stuff. Listening to stuff helps. Bum, 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 ba-dum, bum, bum. Not public services. I opened my Christian roll. Didn't mean to do that. You're listening to me. While I appreciate it, if I'm not drawing your interest in a way that doesn't make it boring, you're not obligated to watch me. You're not obligated. It's okay. Okay, I gotta sell some stuff. I gotta put some stuff on the market. We're gonna put this on the market. Your streams come in clutch. That's what I like to hear. I'm glad they come in clutch for you in a way that makes you happy. That's all I want to do. I just want to play games and hang out with my friends. That's all I want to do. Gamers, I gotta sit down one night. We gotta all sit down. I'll probably do it on stream, maybe. We gotta sit down and talk about what I want for my VTuber design. I'll do a just chatting stream where we talk about what I want for my VTuber design, right? Because we're gonna commission a live 2D model. It's gonna happen. We're gonna do it. But I gotta figure out: do I want toggles? Do I want to go for the second outfit? Do I want to go for the second hairstyle? Do I want to have like a companion? Do I want to have redeemable toggles? We gotta figure it out. I want her to be not only just visually interesting, but like a true expression of myself. But I want her to be like, I want my model to be interactive. Like a lot of YouTubers have like React redeems and stuff like that. Or not React redeems. Oh, speaking of React redeems, I got some stuff to react to. For Nautilus. But like I want it to be interactive is what I'm trying to say, I guess. I want like, you know, I want to be able to do other stuff. But you wish you could stream more? You just gotta do it. Just gotta go for it. You just gotta jump in. You just gotta, I mean, all of my models I made myself. So like, you just have to put a little bit of work into it. Okay, let's see. Display capture. Display capture. Okay, let me open these first. So where's that first one? There's the first one. And then there's the second one. Okay.
In my country, I see a lot of ads.
Up. Don't autoplay. You absolute fool. Okay. We are... Nahlis, if you're still here, I'm going to do your React redeems right now. I just got to figure out where my display capture is. There it is. Okay. And so this is this... Hold on. Can I... Yeah, there we go. There we go. There we go. Peepo stare. Okay. Here we go. Pika-me will erase you. Let me know if it's loud enough.
In my country, I see a lot of ads from the Google Pixel on Twitch. There's a girl sitting on a chair and they're like, I use Google Pixel, like that. See? The photos are great. You can erase the people from if you're using a Google Pixel. I use Google Pixel. Something like that. So, you see her too? Yeah, I do! I do!
I know exactly what ad she's talking about.
Chair and saying to like I use Google Pixel. Erase people. Yeah, apparently if you take a picture and there's someone you don't want to see on the picture, you can erase them. Erase people, dayo! Ne, so nano. Does that mean we no longer can
erase people?
Photobomb
Huh.
anymore?
Interesting.
No photobomb
Interesting.
anymore. We're just gonna get erase it. Or people will post on the TikTok, some creep showed up on here like we're getting rid of the photobombing.
Hey, Google Pixels are good phones though.
Rest in peace, photobombers. Erase Erase chat. Take that! Take that, Dale! Take that!
You can just erase chat. I can just clear chat and then you all be gone. All of you. Just poof into the distance. But yeah, I've seen that ad. And it is, yeah, it is. It is amazing that she's just like that. It's like, I use Google Pixel. I use Google Pixel. I use Google Pixel. Like, tell me, bitch, do you use the Google Pixel? Sounds like you do. And then this is the other thing Mellis wanted to redo. Seconds Away Stiletto HD. Is this copyright free? Okay, here's the credits. Here's the credits. Play. No caption, Sag. The worst part about data entry is that your OCD takes over, makes you check and double check. I mean, that's fine. That kind of stuff is encouraged because it makes you oh, this is good. I like this. I'm getting like pop punk vibes. I'm gonna send this to my friend Sarah. She loves pop punk. Maybe it's a little more rock than it is pop punk, but it sounds like something she would listen to. But yeah, Kai, the checking and rechecking is good for data entry because it means you're less likely to make a mistake. So I don't see that necessarily as a bad thing. Oh, yeah, I get that. I'm jamming. Bum bum bum. You heard the song on Zentrea's stream? Oh, it's a good song. I'm vibing. I'm vibing. Post your jams. Do I have more jams than this. Hold on. Where are all my jam emotes? I need my jam emotes. There they are. Bum 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 bum. Just maybe go to like talk to your therapist about it. I mean, I would imagine you probably have already, but still. I need to find all of my jam emotes before this ends. Bum bum bum. There we go. Look at all those emotes. You're also on so many meds already. That's just. We live in a prescription society now. Everybody takes so many meds. I'm on like. I was on like 4 different pills before I moved to Canada. Now I have to wait for my healthcare to get reinstated. So. We do what we can and we keep the good vibes. Oh, thanks for redeeming that, Nas. It was a good song. Close out of this. Ba, 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 da, ba. You turn this off, cause We don't need double capture on. Very good clip, Snollus. Very good clip and very good song. Thank you for redeeming. Oh, I should probably open my rewards queue too. Settings. Review requests for queue. Okay, why are you opening it in this channel? And we will mark those as complete. There you go. Alright. Back to spamming Dunscaith and Battle on the Big Bridge. Here we go. Battle on the Big Bridge. Gonna keep popping. Love to see it. Love to see it. HRT alone is 4 pills, soon to be 5. Ugh. You just want to share bops? Well, feel free to share more bops. Just if it's DMCA'd, let me know, because I'm gonna have to mark her in chat so that I can remember to cut the VOD when I go to post it to YouTube later. Not that I get ads on YouTube, or well, not that I monetize anything on YouTube, but like I just I don't want YouTube to get mad at me and block my videos. So we'll be doing it that way.
Go on, Enkidu. It's Toad, your favorite.
It's Toad, your favorite.
Fine, I admit it.
No, you
I
poophead.
violated you. It's just too much for me. Not. Ha! I lied. Empathy. Why, I've been had. This is far from the strongest of spears.
Ba, ba,
I feel
ba,
so
ba, ba, da,
betrayed.
ba, da,
Goodness
da.
gracious. I just remembered something.
Ba, 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 da, ba.
Stand, I will pound you, silly! Ha-ha!
I will pound you, silly.
Rocket punch!
Ba, 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 na, 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 na,
Rocket
Oh, you
punch!
got toaded. I'm so sorry, friend. Come on, friends. We gotta keep the DPS up. DPS up. I got minied. Bum bum bum. Toaded, like from Mario? Yes. Look, they're all a bunch of little toads. Ba-da! I got a player comm. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. I am going to take a very quick pee break. I'm gonna run out here real quick. Take a very quick pee break. And then we will come back and we'll do another run of Dunscaith. We'll probably do maybe one more run of Dunscaith and a few more runs of Battle of Big Keep, and then I'll probably need to go, but we'll see. Pee speedrun. Yep. All right, I will be right back. If I can find my BRB scene. BRB scene, where are you at? There you Personal best? Probably 20 seconds. You know what? Time me now. As soon as the BRB screen is on, time me, and then we'll see. Maybe it'll be a new personal best. Ready? Go. I was tilting the stick. What? Oh my god. I want to die. Please. See, that's the thing. People tell me to stop blowing, but I can't help it. I'm a blower. Some people are growers, some people are showers, some people are blowers, and I just happen to be a blower. Hello? What's my time? Tell me. Alright. I kind of rinsed my hands, and I still got some soap on them. But the actual pee time took probably like 10 seconds. What's my time?
Okay, well, I was pressing her. I was pressing her. What?
You lost count at me being a blower? Oh no. Pog back before any of the clips you're in played. I think there's only like 1 or 2 clips. Okay. 40 seconds. I could do better. I did stop to wash my hands though, because I'm not a heathen. I did wash my hands because I'm not a heathen. All my friends are heathens, take it slow. The 21 Pilots song. 21 Pilots is one of my favorite bands. What do you mean, ew? Oh. Don't be mean, Kai. Not washing your hands? I washed my hands. That's what I said. I washed my hands because I'm not a heathen. Gosh, I would hope you washed your hands. I would hope you washed your hands if you worked in a kitchen. Okay, there we go. You're not talking about 23 sailors? What? Oh, it's 21 Pilots, God, please. Please, they're my favorite band. Please. Yes, good rule of thumb. If you're touching food, you should be washing your hands. Nihilus' friends are heathens, so they don't wash their hands. I would hope Nihilus' friends wash their hands. I would really, really hope that Nihilus' friends wash their hands. Oh, I have so much junk in my inventory. I don't know why I came back here. I need to go clean my inventory. You don't spot check them? Your friends or your hands? I hope you mean your friends. Do I play a Final Fantasy game or do I play Zelda? I think we voted on Final Fantasy yesterday. I don't know. I don't know what to do. I'm gonna think really hard about it. Friends? Let's go with friends? Oh no, Nihilus. Oh no. Ba-da-ba-ba. Ba-da-da-ba. Ba-da-da-ba. You're for... Vote was for... Is that the one? Is that the Evilise one? Or 13, so you can suffer as I did. I think I'll play 13. because Matt's favorite game is 13, but I'm gonna play it with him. I think I'll play it with him because I feel like I'm gonna need a lot of explanation for it. Okay, then yeah, I do want to play Tactics because I do want to play the Evil East storyline. I think it would be fun. I think it'll be fun. But we are also getting this. We did get the 7 remake, so I could play that. And the version Matt got has the full game plus the DLC. So I could play that. I could play 7 remastered. It would give me an excuse to bust out the PS5. They're in canon a girl, but very androgynous. Ooh. We love non-gender conforming protagonists. Bum bum bum. Named March, huh? Paladin has aggro, that's fine. I guess I will not be main tanking this time. Bum bum bum. You want to be very androgynous? I think I like characters who are androgynous because I feel like it's more like player insert friendly. Picture sent. All right, hold on. I'll look at it here in a second. Look at it here when I'm out of the fight. But yeah, I think androgynous characters are nice because like it feels like more like player insert friendly because you can pick how much you empathize with them, you know? I don't know. Maybe I'm explaining that badly. I don't know. I'm terrible when it comes to explaining my words, my thoughts in my head, my silly little head. My bruise is a nice shade of green now. That means it's healing, right? When it starts to yellow, it's getting better, right? So the more yellow it gets, the better. Means it's healing. Very gender. Okay, we want to be over here. Oh, friends, you were in the beam of death. Beam of death. Beam of death, not a great place to be. It also hits home in a few places for a lot of people. Oh, the story. Okay, yeah. I'm very excited because, like, I love story-based games. I really do. I have a good time with them. I love getting emotionally invested in a story. It's why I love 14 so much. Because, like, I got really invested in 14 around Heaven's Ward. Like, I was really invested in all of the characters. And as much as I meme on some of the characters, like, Alphinaud's a little shit early on, but he really grew on me. I really like his character by the time you're done with Endwalker. If you're anything other, I really love the Tales games are so good because I love the Tales storylines. Like, I played Tales of Zestiria. Oh, what a great game that was. I haven't played the Berseria game, which is the pre-sequel. Or pre-sequel. The prequel is what I meant. But it's also supposed to be really good. And I won't spoil it if you want to play Zestiria, but there is a character that died in Zestiria that I was so sad about. I was so sad, and it just... I'm still mad about it. I really liked his character. And then the person, because Tales games are like JRPGs, right? So it's a member on your team. So like, when he passed, they like shoehorned somebody else to fit in his role, and I was so mad. I was just, it was not well. I didn't think it was well done. You played Tale of Grace's F? Oh my gosh, I love the Tales games. I also have Trails of Cold Steel, which I heard is really good, but I haven't played those yet. I think I have the first one. Somebody gifted it to me. So maybe someday I'll go there. It didn't really pull you into the series. See, I played Tales of Symphonia a long ass time ago. Really good game. Really, really good game. And then I played, what other one did I play? Gamers. But Cold Steel the Hedgehog. But yeah, I really like the Tales games. I like JRPGs in general though, so. Trails of Cold Steel Waifu Finder. But yeah, I really like them. I also really like, you know, I'm gonna say I like Compile Heart games, but I think most people know Compile Heart for Hyper Dimension Neptunia, which is literally Waifu the game. I haven't played the Hyper Dimension games, but they made Fairy Fencer F, and I loved Fairy Fencer F. You love those games? Okay, see, I only played a little bit of the first one. And I don't know what it was about it. I just played it and then I stopped playing it. But Fairy Fencer was my favorite. It's my favorite Compile Heart game. Yeah, Fairy Fencer's so good. Look, I am a Tiara bitch. She was kind of a bitch in the beginning, but I love Tiara. She really grew on me. I loved her. They have some other non-fan servicey ones? Okay, good. Those are the Compile Heart games I like. I like the ones that don't feel fan servicey. And I feel like, I mean, Hyper Dimension Neptunia must be doing something right because they have so many fucking games in their franchise, but they feel really fan servicey to me. And I don't know if I'm just like, if I'm about that, you know? Like, I don't know. They're probably fine. They probably play like every other Hyper Dimension game, but it wasn't for me, I don't think. Which is unfortunate because I have like 4 or 5 of the Hyper Dimension games. I have a lot of games where there's a waifu I will die in a hill for. I think there's a lot of games that are like that. I think there's a lot of games. I think you would not be alone in that sentiment, Alice. Oh goodness gracious. I'm so sorry I keep coughing. I need to get like a cough drop or something. Just about every Fire Emblem game has a waifu I will die on a hill for, but there's one above else. She hits too many bases for me. Who is it? Who's your waifu? Who's ultimate waifu? I want to do like a waifu bracket of games that I've played. I should honestly do a Final Fantasy. I know a lot of people have done a Final Fantasy tier list. But, I should do a tier list, because I like a lot of the characters. You need more waifus? It's okay, when Persona 6 comes out, we're gonna play Persona 6. Even if Atlas can't take us all down. So, I'll play Persona 6. Ba-da-bum-bum-bum. Yes, Tiara is best waifu. Hell yeah. A person of taste, I see. A person of taste. I loved her. I said I love waifu. I love Tiara. Her name is Effie. She is a knight who's always eating because she needs the calories for training. She has rocks in her heavy armor so she can... Oh, wow. I love a woman dedicated to the grind. Effie sounds like a woman dedicated to the grind. I respect that. I honestly respect that. Oh, did I not roll on loot again? Going into orange. Oh, we're fine over here. We're fine over here. We're fine over here. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Oh boy. Ba, 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 la, la, da, 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 na, na, na. Where are you taking the boss, yo? Do, 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 do. Second picture incoming? Okay. I meant to look at it last night. I'll look at him here in a second. Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm so bad as a React streamer. I'm bad as a person in general. I don't ever look at my DMs. Okay. Let me pop open Discord here. Ba, ba, ba. What was the first one? Oh, that's that's March? Oh. Is Effie, this looks like a Fire Emblem character. Is she a Fire Emblem character? She looks like it. I'm gonna guess she is. Sag March? Oh no. Oh no, I don't want to know. If something bad happens to March, I don't want to know. Yes, she is a Fire Emblem character? How could I tell? I think it's the art style. I think art style has the Fire Emblem has a very unique art style. I got a commission of my Warrior of Light in like a Fire Emblem art style. It's very good. It was a very good commission. Before I commissioned art of my VTuber, I commissioned art of my Final Fantasy character. Which is funny because Bunny is essentially my VTuber character. That's what she's based off of. My VTuber model is based off of. I think that happens to March. What could go wrong for the main protagonist? If anime has taught me anything, the main protagonist can and will be punished for whatever. Doesn't matter what. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, ba, dum, ba, dum, bum. The music is so good in here. Love the music. Ba, ba, ba. Ba, ba, bum, 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 dun, dun. Reaper ult's poppin'. Ba, ba, ba. Gamers, is there an anime you've watched recently? Tell me about it. I am looking for more shows to watch. Hello, Shady K. Welcome in. Hello, hello. How are you today? You would tell me some of the themes of Tactics Advance, but the impact to figure them out would lessen. Oh, don't, please, no spoils. No spoils. I want to play Tactics at some point. I really like the Evil East storyline in 14, and I kind of want to play Tactics because of it. It's that cliche to say, but... You're doing good? Oh, I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. Welcome in, welcome in. We're just talking Final Fantasy games because I may be playing... This is... Okay, so 14 is the only Final Fantasy game that I've ever, like, played. So... I want to try the other games. And I'm pretty sure a lot of other people have said that. Alright, well, alright. I guess I'm taking this now. Goodness gracious. Oh, they want to drag you through Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged again? I've heard Yu-Gi-Oh's good. It's kind of crazy. But yeah, like I said, I've only ever played 14, so... Alright, well, that's alright. Oh boy. I have 3 and 4 that I want to play. I also want to play Tactics because, you know, Evil East. Evil East is my favorite raid series. So, I want to get through that. And then, we pre-ordered 16, so I'm gonna play 16 at some point. I remember watching Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged as a kid, but okay. Healers. I guess I could have home ganged there. I could have home ganged. That's my fault. I'm sorry. Come over here. Oh, lordy. I had way more myths than I thought I did. I should have used them. I should have been paying attention. The last anime we watched Romantic Killer on Netflix, and it was pretty good. It was pretty good. I was enjoying it. Alright. Your anime tastes are fan service and action? See, I like slice of life. So, like, I've watched, like, I watched Sound Euphonium. I watched, Oron, of course. Yeah. Sounds like me thinking I don't use enough or use too many. Here's the thing. I am new to tanking. I am a fresh baby tank. And it's so scary. It's so scary to me. But we learn. We are doing new things and we're learning. So, I'm making myself do Dunscape. And we're learning the fights. I feel like I've got a pretty good grasp on the fights, but I'm a filthy DPS main. I'm a filthy DPS main. Y'all are gonna get hit by stuff. You should not stand there. Oh, ow, 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 ow. I have no idea what's going on anymore. I have no idea what's going on. Just kill her. Just kill her. Oron and Fruits Basket. Oh yes, a fellow Fruits Basket enjoyer. Did you watch the remake that they did? I really liked the remake. I was a fan of the classic, but I thought they did a great job with the remake. Not killing me today. No, no, no. Not today. There we go. Oh, goodness. I liked when tanking was easy, not when I was linked a video by Dawn for the 15-button rotation for paladins. Okay, to be fair, that rotation is late game, and the game will teach you how to do that rotation. So, I know it seems a little overwhelming, but once you feel the flow of the game, it gets easier. Yeah, see, I know a lot of people who didn't like it. I'm like, I know there's some stuff missing, but I promise it's okay. It's like it's a fine redo of it. I don't know. I just really like Fruits Basket, so. Okay, somebody else tanking? Okay, you're tanking. Cool. Can't wait to pick up aggro when you die again. You don't know how to extend your hotbars? There is a menu under, I think, character configuration that shows you how to expand your hotbars. Oh, paladin rotation. Anything that... Oh, God. I can stun that. Oh, I stunned it too late. I stunned it too late. No. Shoot. Wake up. Wake up, me. Wake up. Anything that isn't the Reaper rotation, I'm not good at. Anything that isn't Reaper, I'm not good at. And I don't know if that's a me failing or maybe I just should practice more, but I don't do Savage. I haven't done Savage in forever. I had a static and then it disbanded because P5S just it ruined us. So we disbanded after P5S, trying to clear P5S. But you know, Savage is scaly. Savage is very scaly. For me, because I don't do endgame content. But I promise you, Nahlis, if you do get to endgame content, it can be very fun. It can be very fun. I think the problem is you need a group to do that kind of stuff or have somebody who's willing to go with it. I don't like doing Party Finder because Party Finder is super scary for me. Oh goodness. You have all classes, but you're just passable. I feel like I'm that way with most classes. I'm really good at the Reaper one because I spent 6 hours on a training dummy learning the rotation. And this was after I learned that for the first tier of Savage, this expansion, I was doing it wrong. Found that out, dedicated 6 hours to learning the proper rotation, and then we just disbanded when the next tier came out, and I was very sad about it. But that's fine. I'm more of a casual content player anyway. I can't really dedicate myself to long stretches of time to do like Savage. So it's fine by me. I'll just go back and clear the tiers later, unsynced. Yeah, Party Finder, people love to say this game is incredibly nice, but for me, all of my worst experiences have come from Party Finder. Like, all the toxic stuff I've had to deal with have come from doing Party Finder groups. I decided I wanted to dip my toes into endgame content back when EX2 had come out. And I learned all the way up to Enrage. And then every group would either disband or people would not let me in because I was on Dancer at that point. They're like, Dancer's too low DPS. We can't take a Dancer in. And I was like, no, every job is viable, but these are people who probably, you know, they read what the pink parsers do and just leave it at that, even if they're not pink parsing themselves. You're only doing this tier because Ponto is willing to help. Yeah, that's the nice thing, is there are people like Ponto and other streamers in the community who are willing to help people learn, which is so nice. Ponto plays at DGen hours and I can't play at DGen hours and I feel so sad. I want to do more stuff with this community, but it's just not in the cards for me right now. Cries and dance main? Yeah, I used to be like a hardcore dance main, and then my static that I was in already had a dancer, so Reaper was the only other 90 I had that was geared. So I was like, I can do a Reaper, and then I did the rotation wrong through the whole first tier. But we somehow still managed to clear it, so it's fine. Well, I shouldn't say we cleared the tier. We cleared through P3S. I'm pretty proud that we got to clear through P3S. But I still haven't cleared 4. I need to go back and do 4. But I don't know. Someday I will be able to do the kind of content I wish to do. Stop running, stop running, stop running. Oh, right, you're dead. You know what? I've got a Syria now. Cool. You did Gunbreaker because that was what was needed. Oh gosh. Oh, don't stand in that if you're not a tank. Don't stand in this if you're not a tank. Don't stand in this if you're not a tank. Please. Alright. Come up this way, my friend. Come up here. Come up here, please. Come up here. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. I might have to home gang here. Oh. All of my rotations are terrible. I'm just so bad at knowing what the rotation is supposed to be if I don't look it up. in the middle tower. I know. It's like, this is the tank tower. Please do not stand here. If you're not a tank, you're going to die. I've run Dunscaith so much for Moogle events, it's not even funny. Like, oh boy. And I understand the barrier to entry is a little lower. Like, you're more likely to get sprouts in this. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. No, my lord. This is chaos. I have doom. I'm gonna die. Oh, I'm out of all cooldowns. Oh boy. What a fun fight this is. Hey, tanks. Fellow tanks. Okay. Holy crap, dude. Oh, goodness gracious me. Oh, goodness gracious me. Okay, I need to... Alright, here we go. Oh, goodness gracious. Due to helping 3 streamers who finished Heavensward, nice. I love helping people do this kind of stuff, but like also... It's just constant. I know. Now, I'll be real with you. I hard queued for this. I did. I hard queued for this. Because I like Alliance Raids. Alliance Raids are probably my favorite content in the game. And... Gosh. I'm like trying to focus and do all this at the same time. But yeah. Yep. Come here, friend. Ugh. Oh, hey, I'm gonna die. I died. That's super fun. You do this on Sage. Done stressed. See, I'll do this on White Mage. I like playing White Mage on this. I'm not a great healer, but I understand White Mage well enough that I can do this. But holy crap. I gotta get out of here. I gotta get out of here. It's fine. I like playing this game. I like doing Alliance roulettes. But Dunscaith, if people like, some people are just not willing to learn mechanics for it. And I just, please, baby darlings, please, just, if you're going to not learn mechanics, at least stay away from the group. But I can't do like shield healing. I have no idea how to shield heal. I have not played Scholar since before Shadowbringers. So, see, I used to be an astrologian main. But that was before they took away my diurnal sect. Back when you could play it as a shield healer or a raw healer, that was my jam. I liked being able to flex in between the two. Now it's just a raw healer, and I miss it. I miss old Astro. I do. I really do. It's unfortunate. Men will not understand boob sweat, and women will not understand going pee when your hands are cold. I don't know that that's necessarily true on either case, but perhaps not. Perhaps. But yeah, New Astro. I don't like New Astro. I haven't touched Scholar since I got it to 80 through Shadowbringers, and even then, I didn't really do anything with it. I just took it into Bozja, so I don't really know anything about it. Sage, I still don't understand Sage. I have tried to do the like intro thing where you run through like the, oh, what is it? Saint Mossian's Arboretum. You like do the duty where you like learn the basics of Sage. I still haven't cleared that because I don't understand it. It's too big brain for me. I just need to like sit down and actually look at all the skills and like rearrange my hotbar correctly. But it doesn't make a lick of sense to me. It makes no sense to me whatsoever. So like, Scholar scares you. Scholar is scary when you watch Maki play Scholar. Now to be fair, she's cleared her stuff. But Maki makes Scholar look so hard. You had to do those duties on easy. Fair enough. I'll be real with you. I had to do, I think the first half of Scholar I had to do on easy because I couldn't clear it. But that was before I understood, like, you have a rotation you're supposed to do, and then you're also supposed to be healing, like, this NPCs and stuff through it. And it really bothers me that when you heal, like, I have to target the people to heal. I can't just do it like I would with a party. Because it's not set up like a party. Or if it is, I'm dumb and I don't know what I'm doing. But I don't know. The instance duties are very different from like what you would heal with a group, like with actual players. So I don't know. Yeah, I think everybody forgets that you get the same XP for both. Because like I looked at my Scholar and I was like, how do I have a 60 summoner as well? Because I went and picked up both jobs, but I never touched summoner. So I was like, how do I have a level 60 summoner when I'm not playing summoner? I'm only playing Scholar. You get XP for both. It shares the same XP. And it's the only class that's like that. And I think a lot of people forget about it. And it's just like, well, okay. But yeah, I don't, gosh, where are my classes even at? Yeah, so I'm not gonna lie. Let me put this over here. I'm not gonna lie. Scale it 120%. This, I bought a book for. I bought this book for Paladin so that I could do the Shadowbringers role quests. Because I wanted to see all of the stuff for Shadowbringers. Warrior, I have been leveling. I leveled from 0. I'm learning tank on this. Before I was doing Warrior, I did Dark Knight, and I was doing Dark Knight exclusively through Squadrons because I wanted to do the Dark Knight storyline. Everybody's like, the Dark storyline is so good. I wanted to experience it. And so this has been leveled exclusively through Grand Company Squadrons. Gunbreaker, I just went and picked it up. I don't know how I got XP for it. I don't know what I did to get XP for it, but it's there. Monk, I leveled up. I was on a monk training arc, but I haven't gone back to it. Dragoon, I had it at 80, and it's on my list of stuff to level next. I don't know why I leveled Ninja to 90. I think I was in a race to level Ninja with one of my friends, and that's why it's 90. Samurai, I picked up, haven't done anything with it. Reaper was the one I picked up, and I did through Endwalker. White Mage, I just recently got to 90. Because I do healer for hunt trains and stuff, but Gunbreaker is fun. It's a DPS who likes to mid stuff. See, Gunbreaker rotation though looks so scary to me. I don't understand it. It just looks complicated. But I think that was because when I picked it up, I didn't play tank, so I didn't know the tank rotation. Like just the general flow of your skills. So, that's how that is. Scholar, haven't touched it since I got it to 80. Astrologian was the first healer I leveled because I wanted to see how the new one played. Absolutely hated it. This is what I was running in Hunt Trains before I leveled White Mage. Sage, picked it up. It scares me. I haven't gone back to it. Bard, I leveled at 70. Never went back to it. Machinist, I picked up, but I used to play on literally like the world's worst internet. Like I'm talking 5 down, less than 5 down. My Steam regularly would read in kilobits when it downloaded stuff. It was bad internet. So can't play Machinist on terrible internet. Never played it. Dancer, my heart and my soul, my main class that I love to death. dearly. I want to play more of it. I just don't play it enough. Black Mage, I leveled that through Bozja. I did Diablo Armament on Black Mage. Never again. Never again will I do Diablo Armament from Dalriada on Black Mage. That was a mistake. Taking Black Mage into Dalriada was a mistake. Summoner, same story as Scholar. Just got it to 80, never leveled it. Red Mage, I picked it up. I don't know if I like Red Mage or not, because I don't normally play casters. And the fact it's like a pseudo melee, I don't know that I like that. You decided to main Machinist and Endwalker before realizing how bad its damage actually was. Isn't that the meme though? Like everybody's like, Machinist is bad, and Machinist is the one class that desperately needs a buff. Yeah, I took Black Mage into Dalriada. Oh boy, never again. I will never do that again. That was a mistake. Thank the Lord I was on the group that took the bikes up to the top. But I could not imagine doing that fight down below. I don't like being in the bottom. I like being in the top 8 group for Dalriada. Oh boy. And then blue, everybody's got blue at 70. Especially now if you're doing tome events. I should be doing blue farm, but I'm not because I don't want to mess with Party Finder right now. Poo poo pee pee. Thank you, Kai, for your wonderful contribution to chat. Those last 2 fights, though, so much moving. I know. I have no idea how you're supposed to play it as a Black Mage. I'm sure there are people who have done it and have done it smoothly and flawlessly. But, oh my god. Every time I did Diablo Armament as Black Mage, I did it twice. Every time, or each time, I would get Excel Bomb on Diablo Armament. I would get Excel Bomb, and it's like, great, I get to stand still. And then all the AoEs would be right where I was standing. So of course I had to move. Oh boy. Oh boy. And then Manius, whatever his name is. When he spins around like a fucking Beyblade. I can't do anything with that. What am I supposed to do? So of course, you move and you lose your uptime. And you curse the gods that Yoshi P picked Black Mage as his favorite class. Because it means Black Mage will get every buff ever. And poor Machinists will sit in the ground with their pea shooter. Oh, it's fine. This game's fine. It's totally fine. Yeah, I've had such a hard time with Beyblade on anything but dance. See, I always took dance as my main DPS. Whenever I was relic farming, like I was farming like whatever, I don't remember what you need from Dalriada, but you have to do it for your relic weapon, like your final stage. I would just go in on dance. I farmed everything on dance. I love Delubrum on dance. It's so much fun. I actually tanked Delubrum as a dancer one time because we didn't have any tanks in the instance. That was a lot of fun. If you ever get the experience to tank as a dancer, it's so fun. I took in like the plate bearer stuff and the tank oriented essences or actions. That was so much fun. I wish I had like recorded or I had been streaming at that point because that was a very fun experience with tanking as a dancer. Because nobody else wanted to do it, and I'm like, all right, I guess it's my turn. Yeah, I haven't done it so long either. It's so hard to like, because like nobody does the instanced content, so you have to rely on like a group Discord. Like you have to rely on Cafe for Eureka. You have to rely on. I think they also do Delubrum Savage. I would love to do Delubrum Savage one day, but I need a bit more preparation for that. Oh, Ibe and Puff just unlocked Bozja? Nice. Maybe I'll tag along. I see them doing stuff with Eludia all the time. So I like to hop in Eludia streams, and they do Eureka over there a lot because Berserk loves Eureka, so maybe I'll hop in and do some of that, because I miss Bajja. I have some relics I need to work on anyways, so I gotta work on my ninja relic, and I think I want to get the paladin one for Bajja, so maybe I'll work on the paladin relic. Berserk's always, I know, you just mention Eureka and Berserk's there. I'm very excited to do more Eureka stuff. I really hope I get to do the BA run with Ponto when he takes everyone through. I love BA. I really love the like alliance, like the big scale raids in this game. So alliance raids are my favorite. I love like Delubrum, Lacus Latori, Dalriata. Berserk, probably heard you mention it now. Somewhere, Berserk's Eureka sense is shuttered, and now Berserk is on their way to Eureka. BA is so much fun. I hope everybody it's going to be their first time, I hope they really enjoy the experience, because BA is so much fun. It's so much fun. And a lot of people get freaked out by the concept of it's usually Ozma that scares them, because you have Ozma in Weeping City of Mok, right? And it's essentially the same fight, but the risks and the stakes are higher, because one of my favorite parts of the Ozma fight, there's 6 pads around the arena, and at least one person has to be on those pads, because if not all 6 of them are stood on at the same time, the whole raid gets ejected from the instance, and you go back into hideouts. And it's like, the stakes are high, I must do my job. But when you're running it with like cafe and stuff, there are usually pre-designated people to do it. But it's so much fun. The music's really good. The fights are really fun. And if you get a good group, it goes by, it's so smooth. Like it's way less scary than you think it is. It's a fun time. And I really hope everyone enjoys their time with it. Yeah. Eureka is very intimidating. Yeah, everyone in the raid gets ejected. So, like, people will be assigned to stand on those pads. And you have to be careful, because there's a mechanic where I think if you get sucked in, you also get spit out from the raid. So you have to stand on those spots. It's a little nerve-wracking, I'm not gonna lie. Your first time doing it, it's a little nerve-wracking. You're like, oh my gosh, am I gonna mess up? But it's fine. You'll be fine. You just take a deep breath. You do it. You center yourself. You stand where they tell you to stand, and you're all good. And the thing is, now that we're in like later game content and your gear's better, like they'll just tell you to go in on Crippler. If you don't have like the specific Eureka pieces you need. With the gear, the DPS checks are very, very low. Like it's not hard. And if you're going in on healer, everybody's probably going in on warrior, so you really won't have to worry about healing too much. I wouldn't say it's savage level. I would say it's probably more on par with, I don't even want to say it's like extreme level. Like if you're not focused on what you're doing, it's probably around an extreme level. But like if you know like your basic mechanics and stuff like that, like you know to avoid the AoEs, you know how to read boss tells, you'll be fine. It feels more like an alliance right now than it used to. Like it used to apparently be really, really, really hard. But I guess, you know, that was back before you had gear and equipment that surpassed the scale, right? So I'm really looking forward. I hope I get to be in the run when it happens. And if you're truly worried about it in the beginning stages of Eureka, you could also be in the support group, which the support group is, they hang outside. Everybody else goes into Eureka to start. The support group hangs outside, so we wait for the support fate, and then the support group does the support fate, and then they take their portals in and they join the raid halfway through. So like, you don't have to, if you're not comfortable doing the whole raid in one go, you can be in the support group and join halfway through. It's really nice. That's usually a pre-made party of 8 that they designate to stay outside. But if you're not comfortable with doing the whole raid first go, you can do that. Like I almost did that for my first time, but I was just like, you know what? I got the 2 hours to kill. I'll do the full raid. yeah, it's super cool. I'm glad more people are liking Eureka, and honestly, big ups to Ponto for like organizing it so that people can do it, because it's really good content. Even just running around in Hydatos and Pyros is super fun. And then if you want to make money in this game, like the drops from doing bunnies are so good. Like you can make a lot of money in Eureka. I need to honestly go back and do more farming in Eureka so I can get more money, because I am broke all the time. But yeah. You almost hit someone. Oh, please drive safely, Nahlis. Who rides their bike into oncoming traffic with their dog? I don't know. Maybe keep your eyes peeled, because that seems a little sketchy. Bunny fates are super easy. It really helps if you have there's the tracker website that everybody uses for Eureka. Has they have the logos thing, which is really nice for Pyros, but they also have I think maps where all of the bunny fates will spawn, like all where the treasure chest spawns, so you could just like hit your carrot and then go wherever you think it is on the map. What sucks is when you get the bunny that takes you up past an area you're not leveled for. That happened to me quite a few times when I started bunny farming, because I wasn't max level yet. But it's fun. I like it. Bunny farming, it's kind of grindy, but I mean, Eureka's a grind. I'm glad more people are getting interested in though. I know Animos is not the best zone. I really wish they would not have started with Animos, because it's such a grindy area. And if you're not used to like Eureka style content, then it gets overwhelming very fast.
Too much for me. Not. Ha! I lied.
Oh lord. Oh, I love Eureka. I love this game. I love talking about this game. I am glad to play Final Fantasy 14.
This is far from the strongest of spears. I feel so betrayed. Goodness gracious.
Alright, let's go. Let's go, gamers. Our Gunbreaker doesn't have their stance on. I think that's okay. Bop, 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 bop. I was trying to pick up that stuff. This game is so good. I'm glad more people are playing it. I started playing back in 2020, and it's honestly, like, I say I've played a fair amount of video games. This is my favorite video game, without a doubt. This is my favorite video game. I love the story. I love the content. The community's great. I mean, you can't really go wrong with this game. I'm tiny. I'm tiny.
Rocket punch!
I'm tiny. Please help. Oh. I'm glad you're enjoying Eureka, Shady. It is a very fun time. And I hope you're enjoying Savage with Ponto and the rest of the people that are grouping with you. Savage can be very fun. Like, when we cleared P3S, I was so, like, the euphoria I had of clearing P3S was unlike any other euphoria I've had in this game.
I won't look out so easily.
Yeah, I'm a very big story person, so, like, I feel like I wouldn't play this game a lot if it didn't have such a compelling story. And I didn't play a lot of MMOs before this. I played a little bit of WoW. I used to play old school RuneScape. But I feel like those really the same. But I played this. A lot of people don't like Realm Reborn. I liked Realm Reborn. Now, do I think it's the best? No, it's not the best expansion, having compared all of the other ones. But I enjoyed my time in Realm Reborn. Yeah, Savage is a bit stressful, but when you get the clear, it just, it feels so good. It feels so good. And then you're like learning all of this harder mechanics. It's like, my first time doing Savage, I was like, I don't think I can handle this because there's so much going on. But then once you like get your pattern recognition going down and you learn all the mechanics, it's like, this isn't that bad. It's nice. It's really nice to be able to do high-end content like this. It can be really fun. And if you've got a good group too, even if you mess up and you wipe, it's still fun. Like, that's one of the things I miss about my static is like, we had this inside joke that every time our astrologian would pull bowl, we would wipe because she always wanted to start with not bowl. So we had this fun little inside, just like this little running joke that every time she pulled bowl, we would just kill ourselves on the arena edge. Oh, I miss them. I miss my static. They're wonderful people. I've made a lot of friends in this game, and I'm really glad for it. The community, like, a lot of people are like, yeah, it's a great community. It is a great community. I'm really glad that like we're such a good knit group of people. It's really nice. Oh, but yeah. Alright, I think I'm gonna do one more run of Dunscaith. And then I will probably wrap it up for the day. But I will find somebody to raid after that. So, yeah, just wallet on Bull. Just wallet on Bull. It's so fun. Yeah, that's the fun part of like progging is that if you have callouts, it helps a lot because it's like, oh, yes, that's right. This is what I need to go. But then you start to like see how it fits into the flow of the fight and how everything works in the fight. And then it's just like, boom, easy. I could do this in my sleep. That was an instant pop. Holy crap. Yeah, great community, by the way. GC BTW. Oh, but it's so fun. I love Final Fantasy. I love this community and the game. It's so good, and I love that the devs put so much heart and soul. Like Yoshi P is a wonderful gem of a person. He's so precious. I love him. When he came out on the Game Awards to do his 16, like, I think Yoshi P being the lead developer or the lead producer on 16 is part of the, like, probably one of the major reasons we went ahead and just pre-ordered it. I don't like pre-order games unless I really am interested in them. But I've never played any other Final Fantasy game before except for World of Final Fantasy. I feel like because I know how much dedication he puts into 14, I feel like 16 is going to be good. I know a lot of people have mixed feelings about 15 and 13. And we all know that 14 was pretty much dead on arrival before he took over. I would say it was dead on arrival, but it died pretty quickly. But oh, it's fun. It's good. I can't wait for 16 either. Gonna drag Ibons and some others into Savage, but you're gonna have to switch jobs for it, so you're gonna have to relearn the fight. So you played Dancer. I'd recommend, if you can, staying on DPS because generally DPS is it doesn't change too much depending on how different your DPS is. It just depends if you're a melee or a ranged. I have no idea how to heal a Savage, and I have no idea how to tank a Savage. So Yoshi P, our Lord and Savior, we bless him every day. Oh, I love that man. But yeah, the fights aren't, and if you know like the flow of the fights, you should be okay. I feel like it's easy to relearn a fight once you've cleared it. But again, I only play it on DPS. I only have ever done Savage on DPS. I don't do it on them. Alright, well, I didn't mean to do that. Oh boy. You wish you had a better understanding of what the secondary stats are? They tell you. They do tell you what they do. Lots of them are doing DPS, so you may end up tanking. I don't think tanking is... I mean, tanking's probably easier than healing it, but again, like I said, I've never done it. But, I mean, tanking, as I've been told, is just hit your mitts, keep the boss away from the group, and pray your healer heals you. Which, you know, I don't know how true that is, but hey. So, I'm not gonna lie to you, whenever I do anything with melding or the secondary stats, I just look up my gear set that I'm supposed to be using. But essentially, your stats, like there's like a preferred stat for your class, right? So I think for, you're always gonna want to meld crit in first. Stream is lagging. Oh, I'm sorry, Nollis. And you have to go to work? Alright, I will. I'm going, yeah, I'll have fun at my hockey game. I'll let you know if I see anybody lose any teeth or anything. But yeah, you have preferred melds and you have preferred stats for your class. Ooh, I'm so glad I made it through. I didn't die. See, I used to be a panic healer, but now I'm like, I understand like what AoEs I'm looking for, so I know when I need to like pop my regens and stuff like that. I'm not like a great healer, but I feel like I'm okay. But yeah, it's just a matter of like learning the flow of the fight and learning how your rotation fits into the fight, because your rotation is like the whole game is built around your 2-minute burst window. It's the burst window you do at 2 minutes. I don't know if that's necessarily true for healers so much as it is DPS and tanks. But it is there, and it does help you learn your flow of your fight. But yeah, if you're having a hard time understanding your secondary stats, just I think it's etro.gg has like your best in slots. And then usually you can like take your gear to the melding window and see like what stat it's like lacking on, and you put all your crit in first and then you do your secondary stat. Who trying to burst in your window? Ayo? Ayo? And again, I'm not like the best. I think I am a blue parser at best. But 2 minutes just enough time. Ayo. But there's lots of resources. I can't recommend the balance enough. Like the balance is really good for if you're wanting to learn things like your rotation, your best in slots, your gear sets, when to use skills, when to hold them, everything like that. You're always just filling in whichever one had some but not full. Generally, yeah. If you like, if your gear piece is maxed out on crit, like I think for Dancer, you want to do direct hit then determination. So you always want to do you always want to make sure your crit's maxed out, and then you want to do. I'm so far behind everyone. Then you want to do direct hit and then your determination. Now, if you think if you ever get to the point where it looks like you're going to, like, your stats are going to go over and the bar turns red, then I usually move my materia over into the other stat. I don't always max out the stat to where it's like the points are a waste, you know? I don't like to do it that way, but I don't know. Whatever the balance and whatever Etro says is your best in slot meld, that's usually the meld set I go for. Usually your gear follows that path pretty well. But yeah, balance, super helpful. Glad you found that to be a useful resource. I know there's a lot of information in there and it looks really overwhelming, but they do try to condense it down as best as they can. And then, obviously, there's, like... That was the weird thing about... I don't know if it was this tier or if it was the last tier, but there was, like, the actual like race of your character came into play. Like I think Seekers of the Sun and Seekers of the Moon had different gear sets. It was so weird. You feel like your skill speed is so slow. So when they do gear sets, it's like usually there'll be different sets. So if you like a faster like GCD, you can do a faster GCD build. Most of them are just usually optimized around that, you know, like 2.5 second cooldown time. But if you prefer to play faster and you feel like you can play faster, definitely look into getting usually some of them will have like a skill speed set. I think like for Reaper, my main arm, I'm supposed to put skill speed into it to make it faster on the weapon swing. But usually the melds prioritize upping your damage versus upping your skill speed so that you move slower but you hit harder kind of thing. Yeah, it's like, I feel like it's a lot of information and it's really overwhelming when you first look at it, but if you take time to look at it, you don't even have to read the explanations, but like, I feel like the balance does a pretty good job of condensing it down into what you need to know. And even if you don't want to know like the actual like mechanics or the numbers behind it, they're pretty much just straight up like, this is what you need. Just put this in your stuff and you'll be good. So they usually do like a start of tier list and they do like an end of tier list. So you'll have your start, like the gear you need for if you want to be ready to go into like Savage content, and then they have stuff that's like what your best in slot will be, and then you have like a way to prioritize those upgrades. But in the end, it doesn't really matter if you're best in slot. Eventually, you're just gonna get better gear that surpasses the last tier anyway. And even if you rock into something in full like Lunar Envoy gear, nobody's gonna say anything. At this point in the tier, if you roll up in Rena Sita gear, they may look at you a little funny, but I mean, the Rena Sita gear, the crafted gear, you're meant to clear on it. So you can clear on it. It's fine. And if people give you that much grief over your gear in a video game, just remind them, at the end of the day, it's a video game. And we're all here to have fun. We're not here to be stinkers about it. So, this game is very accessible. I will say, it's very accessible for people who want to do fun like content together. It's very accessible. And I won't directly advocate for third-party tools, but if third-party tools were to exist that help you play the game, there is no shame in installing those things for accessibility reasons. You once got kicked out at the end of Etherochemical because you were... Oh. Oops. I'm not paying attention. Okay, well, Kai, there's a difference between, like... I mean, there's an eye level minimum for a reason, right? But, like, there's a difference between... Oh god, I need to not be over here. Between running, like, eye level 100 versus 300 gear for something that you need to be in. But yeah, if you've got, like, all lunar gear, you're totally fine. Like, lunar gear is, like, being full set lunar gear is good because they expect you to complete Savage on the crafted base minimum, so... We weren't even wiping that much. Or like at all. See, if you're not wiping, then it's not a big deal. If people are policing your gear and you're still doing fine, then they have no reason. They have no reason to be calling you out. But it's funny because like yesterday, oh, I leveled up. Nice, I leveled up. Yeah. Because it was like funny because yesterday AJ went into Diamond Weapon and AJ was on her Skaven gear, I still think, up for Red Mage, and that's an level 80 duty. So yeah, it's the gear does make a difference, but as long as you're, you know, You don't have to be best in slot to clear content. Unless you're doing ultimate. Maybe you have to be best in slot for ultimate. I don't know. I've never done an ultimate, so... Bunny Yukab when? Whenever she finds a group that is willing to teach it to her. Yeah. The combos on one buttons are really nice. Oh, yes. I wish they would do that for, like... I wish they would do that for, like, White Mage. Because I feel like White Mage has so much bloat. You don't need good... You need appropriate gear when it's synced, Kai. But yeah, if they're policing your gear that hard, they're just being idiots. Oh goodness gracious me. You're minimum eye level, then I think you're fine. I guess I should have picked up my my dreadnought, huh? Ba, 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 ba. Well, maybe they were just mad that you weren't, you know, you weren't maximum eye level, you know? Yeah, there's so many skills. I just... Especially for White Mage, right? Because if you, like, queue into a lower level duty on White Mage, like, you still have to use Cure 1 and Cure 2. But in high, like, late game content, you don't really need Cure 1 or Cure 2 on your hotbar. So it almost makes no sense for it not to be a combo button. And when they do combo buttons for, like, when you're playing as the NPC, I really like when they have those. I understand, like for a melee, it wouldn't make sense because it takes away from some of the difficulty and engagement of your class. But honestly, just make Cure 1 and Cure 2 a combo with Cure 3. Just make it a combo. Just make it a combo. You're not hurting anybody. Just make it a combo. I know a lot of people either said, like, doing combos on certain classes would make them feel better, too. Like, Samurai has so many buttons. I don't know how to play Samurai. I feel like my hotbars, I don't have enough hotbars to play Samurai. This is why I've not gone back to it. They're just like, they cram all the skills on your hotbar, and it's like, there you go, have fun. Okay. Okay. It's called PvP and PvE, yeah. I love the way PvP's set up, too, for their hotbars, too. Like, I think it works a lot better. I mean, if it works for PvP, like, why wouldn't it work for PvE, too, you know? You have a rotation in PvP. Just... Alright. Bunny, pay attention. Scaithin's gonna kick your ass. Sam is very overwhelming. Yeah, I don't know how Wediger plays Sam. I mean, obviously he's good at it. He's playing it still, but like, I don't understand. I'm too smooth brain. Too smooth brain for it. Ow, ow, ow. You know what? That's fine. Don't move. Ba, ba, ba. There are a lot of classes that have just a lot of buttons and I don't know what to do with all of them. Hi friend, do you not want me to tank this? Oh, hey. If you want her back, you can have her back. I didn't want a main tanker. I just wanted to pick up the ad. He was giving you pointers, but it's still a little hard. Yeah, I can understand that. There's some classes, like, I haven't gone back to them because I know I'm gonna be overwhelmed with trying to learn them. So that's why I picked Warrior as my first tank, because everybody's like, it's the easiest tank to learn. It's like, alright, I respect that. I'll do it. The self heals are really good. So if you ever get into an oh shit moment... Oh, okay, you're not gonna tank it? Alright, I will tank it instead. I don't know what's going on here. I don't know what these people are deciding. Like, you freestyle Sam'd your way to 80. I need to go back. I really need to go back and level my stuff to 80 because I want the Amaro mount so bad. But, man, I gotta level all those classes. I gotta level all those classes. We've got everyone on there. Ba-ba-ba. When you finally got the Amaro, it's so cute. I want it really bad. Oh, hey, friend. It's such a nice mount, and I love freaking Ardbert's Amaro. I loved Seto. I wanted an Amaro. It's like, yeah, everybody bonds with their Amaro in freaking Shadowbringers. Like, I want to do that. I want to bond with my Amaro. I want that. I want that for me. Yes, we love Seto. Seto is a bean. He's a bean. I cried so hard in Shadowbringers. Shadowbringers is probably my favorite expansion. Endwalker was good, don't get me wrong, and it did wrap up the story in a very, like, I felt it was very satisfying the way they wrapped up the story for the Hydaelyn Zodiac arc. But man, Shadowbringers is so good. I loved Emmett. I loved Elidibus. Oh man, I just oh. I wish I could experience Shadowbringers for the first time again. Oh, you cried more than the first time? Maybe I should do a New Game Plus run. I know that New Game Plus is an option. But, oh boy. I feel like I would cry, more too. Because, like, I know what comes later, and it would just hurt all the more. It would just hurt even more. Oh, but I love it. I loved Shadowbringers. It's so good. And I am an Emmett Silk simp. I thought he was Big Daddy energy. Yeah, I would love to. I would absolutely love to experience it for the first time again. Alright, fine, Shibuel. You take over. I don't want to do it. When you die, I'll pick it back up. I messed up. I love Emmett. Yeah. Oh my gosh. I don't know, I don't know if you watch Alkovic. She is a wonderful like, I don't know how else to say it. She's an Amarot themed bunny girl. Her outfit is like Amarot themed. She's so cute. She's one of my favorite VTubers. But her design is so cute. Yes, we love Grahatia tier 2. We do stand Grahatia. Grahatia, good bean. Kai loves Grahatia. Yes, Kai's husband, Grahatia. I cried so hard. I cried so hard when you say goodbye to the Crystal Exarch. Oh, oh, my heart. I love all my boys. Yeah, he's a good bean. Good bean. He was like, will you take me on adventures when you go back? I'm like, yes, I will, absolutely. We will go on any adventure you want to go. I'm assuming that when you started, the post-patch stuff, when it's like, who do you want to take on the adventure? And one of the options is Grahatia. I'm assuming you picked Grahatia. So I think that's what every sane person picked. It's like, of course we're taking Grahatia. We promised adventures with him. Of course we're gonna take Grahatia. You took him on an adventure to your bedchamber? He's too wholesome. Hi, he's too wholesome. When he comes to your room in Charlayan, he's too wholesome for that. Now, Estinian shows up, probably bangs you, then jumps out your window. I love that man. He's so socially awkward. He's such a silly little guy. I love him. Yeah, Estinian was absolutely... He was ready. He was so ready. He was down. Alright, I'll have fun. I'm not main tanking. I'm not main tanking this. I will only do it when you die. Ba 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 ba. Oh no! Yeah, see, I think everybody thought that, oh god. Ow. Alright, well, that's what I get for not looking. I think everybody thought he was gonna die, and I was like, oh no, my poor baby! My baby, why would you do this? Alright, everybody's dead. Everybody's dead. Estinian, when you do the end scene, he's like... He is ready. He's like, I'm coming in and I'm jumping out your window. And you know what? I respect the man for it. Don't follow me! Oh, people don't know how to deal with Nox. Oh, I went in. I went in. I didn't mean to go in. Alright, we're good. We're good. We're back out. Yeah, picking Graha for the adventure. Goat move. Nope. Alright. Have fun dying. Have fun dying. What, are we going to go to Ishgard with Raha? Gosh, I hope so. I would love to take him to Ishgard. He always wanted to go. But we said we would. That's not me. We have to take him everywhere. Oh my gosh, I think everybody had a little bit of had to take a moment with Ultima Thule. And Ultima Thule was bad for me because like I got really attached to I got really attached to oh, Jesus Christ. I got really attached to Alphino and Alize in Endwalker because first of all their dad was an asshole to him, right? And I was like, no, Thank you, Cyan YouTube YT for the follow, by the way. But yeah, his dad's a dick, right? So I'm like, it's okay. I'm your mom now. And I got really attached to them. And then they're like the last ones you say goodbye to, and it hurt me. It hurt me to see them go. I was in pain the whole time. It was a good pain, but it didn't, yeah. So I was kind of sad when Thancred went, but then I'm like, you know, Thancred probably should have died in Shadowbringers, and then they didn't kill him off. So I was like, okay, well this is gonna be the traumatic death. This is gonna be the one death that everybody, you know, this is our one allotted death. And then everybody else started doing. I'm like, oh shit. And then they were like, okay. And then they took the twins from me, and I was like, no, you're not allowed to do that. You're not allowed. That's, oh. And then they're like, here's the little rock. Do with this rock what you must. And I'm like, I'm bringing back Hith and Emmett Selk. Fuck everyone else. They're coming back. And then unfortunately the game said no. The game said no. And then we bring everybody back, and I missed my children. My one thought during Ultima Thule was they can't keep getting away with this. Yes, very much so. I really, you know, it was emotional, yes, but I think everybody was like, there's no way they're killing everyone off. Yes, Smoothbrain didn't realize the deaths were permanent. Well, this because like Medion's like, you know, he's in the ether around you, and I'm like, oh, he's aether chunks. We're just gonna have to pull him out of the life stream like we do with Y'shtola every expansion, right? Because that's what we do with Y'shtola. We put her in the life stream and we bring her back. In shambles by the end. I was a crying snotty mess at the end of Ultima Thule, but I think everybody was. Yes, sometime they're gonna actually kill off Y'shtola, and it's gonna be when we're all least expecting it. So many fake out deaths, I know. Yeah, when Emmett and Hith showed up, I was like, oh, my babies, I miss you. And then Emmett's, you know, his sassy self, he's like, this whole time I bid them to never forget, and here I was, the one who forgot the whole time. She's gonna run out of her 9 lives eventually. Oh my fucking god, so true. So true. She's up to like, what, 3? 3 deaths? There was the one where she yeeted out of A Realm Reborn. Then in Shadowbringers. And then her death in Endwalker. So yeah, she's probably out of lives soon. Sooner rather than later. She's gonna burn through them so fast. And those are just the ones we know about. Like, we don't know what she's been doing in her off time, right? Very, very plausible that, that she just doesn't have as many as we think she does. Oh boy. Alright, well, I think this is a good place for me to stop for the day. I really appreciate everyone hanging out and talking with me and talking so much about Final Fantasy. Oh boy, I love this game so much. And I love talking with y'all about it. It's so good. But yeah, I think I'm going to wrap it up for the day. I got a hockey game to go to tonight. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to go get ready for that. But before we do, oh, thank you for the head pats. Oh, it's like super high up today. Interesting. Maybe I need to zoom in on my model more. Oh well. In the meantime, I'm gonna go find somebody to raid real quick. While I have your ear. We're gonna find another friend to raid. If my PC doesn't break. We'll see. Who is online? I should honestly have this open sooner so that I can figure it out. Bum bum bum. Let's see. Oh! Looks like Eludia is on. Maybe we'll go say hi to Eludia. Eludia is a wonderful bean. Well, thank you for hanging out, Shady. Thank you. I'm so glad you were able to drop by. I need to drop by one of your streams. I know you stream as well. Here, I'll give you a quick shout out. While we're here. Also plays Final Fantasy. Recently has cleared. Thank you, Guy, for the cookie.
Yo, Angry Orion J is kind of hot.
Oh boy, that was a great cutscene. I love Angry Orion J. He stepped up. He had the balls to say the stuff that we were all thinking. We love Orion J. And there's the proper shout out. So if you're not following Shady K, there should be up above the chat a little heart. Join us in following Shady K if you're not already. Wonderful Final Fantasy streamer. But yeah, we're going to go raid Eludia. So if you would like to stay for the raid, I would really appreciate it. Here's a raid message if you're not subbed. If you are subbed, here's another raid message. But yeah, Eludia, great Final Fantasy streamer. I think are they working on their house stuff still? Are they still decorating? Are they still decorating? She's still decorating? I don't know. I don't actually know. Can I have like my full following list, please, Twitch? Thank you. So yeah. We'll do a sneaky shout out for Eludia. And then we'll raid into her. But yeah, thank you everyone for hanging out. Thank you for vibing. I'll be back tomorrow with some Pokemon Violet. We'll be playing that.
dodo!
I'm so sorry that was so loud.
I forgot to vote.
Oh, that was Goose Duck. But yeah, thank you for joining. Feel free to join us for the raid. If not, thanks for hanging out, and I'll see you soon. Stay cute, stay classy, and have a wonderful evening. Have a wonderful weekend. And have a great time in Eludia's chat. All right, goodbye, everyone. Thank you for hanging out. Bye-bye.